Tommy. Well, I've got it on here, and but there's somebody else I've sent it to so they can play. So to show the sheet what he was actually charged with. I know he's pled guilty and he doesn't get sentence till May. He's pled guilty on grape. There's my Stacey. I've sent it to her so she can show. Stacey, jump up a minute, me baby. So we're a bit. Well, she request the box. There she is. Hiya, me little chicken. Hiya, me baby. So that the charge thing, what I've sent to you, can you show that on here or not? Stacey, you're muted.
Oh, sorry. Can I what?
Can you show that is this a Babylon? It is a Babylon violation. You know that thing that I've sent you with the charges of I am Muscle?
Oh, yeah.
Can you show that to show the charges that he was charged, but he doesn't get sentenced till May? And I do know he's pled guilty on this to grape and to, is it, you're muted? Oh, I don't know if she's meant to do it. He's not been, no, not till May he's not sentenced. Is it May, right? But he's pled guilty to 2 of the 3 charges. Wait there, I'll put Stacey in the big box. So this is his, oh, wait there. How do I make her even bigger? Wait there, I might have to do this. Wait there. Oh, shit. 2 seconds, right. Put myself in the big box a minute right now. I can do it this way. I don't know which other way else to do it. Right, so put me down there. Switch. Right, now I can put you in the big box. Sorry, I don't know which other way to do this. So, can everybody... Turn the comments off, please, mods, if you don't mind. Just so everybody can have a little read, just for a couple... And whoever turns them off... and it's just a quick... So there's no comments on, so you can take a screenshot. And then... Stacey, can you move it back a bit or make it go smaller a little bit?
Yeah, give me a sec.
2 seconds, and then you can all take a screenshot and have a little read for yourselves. And then there's AQ's post. That's what she's put out, and it's got something on, so I don't know if it all goes there. If you've read, it's got something about gonorrhea, and it's got something about the HIV virus on it. It's got something all like that on it, and I don't know what that's about. But we'll get somebody to pull the post up so you can have a look at that. And I think it's absolutely terrible. Myself. Oh. The guest has already gone. So, hold on. Oh. I don't know what's happening. Can you see me? Put the... Oh, it's a status, is it? A status, right. I know it's got something like that. I don't understand the things on. Can you put the comments back on, somebody? That's it. There we go. Can't see properly. Give it 2 minutes. She'll have gone off to put it back so everybody can see. It's all planned. No, he's been arrested for a long time. Who are you on about? The Zach and EQ thing? Maybe. I don't know, maybe. More than likely. Known that witch. More than likely. Support. Apparently he was also a suspect. I'm mixed up now. Who are we on about? I am Muscle. Was nothing on there. There is, and hold on a minute. I'll get them too. I don't know how they do it. Play wherever. I don't know how, but we'll get them to do it. So it might be just things that's getting checked for. You make Muscle. No, he's definitely he's pleaded guilty to so many of the charges what's on here, but the only one he's to hold it back. He's pled not guilty for something, and but the sentencing's been put off till May. The girl is going live Sunday. Well, anyway, so you're hearing it from here first. To Beaton. Yes, is that it? There's a live held Sunday. Not guilty. So, yeah, something it was. But anyways, but he has pled guilty to... Oh, sorry. Oh, wait there. I've meant to put... Hey, my pan-fried fish. Hiya, me baby.
Hey, doing just a quick one. If people want to have a look at it, just go onto the court website, yeah, Isleworth one, and look up Waleed, yeah, Walid Mulligan, and you can see everything on there from what he's pleaded guilty to what he aimed to when the sentencing is. It's all on there.
Yes.
I'm going to jump down. All right.
Thanks for that, my no face. Thank you.
Right.
So there's where all of the charges is at. And he's expecting 15 to life. That's like a long time, isn't it? My Frankie? That is a long time. It's me, Lisa G. No, it's not. To life. Is it my Millen? Well, anyways, it's No Face saying something. I thought they were saying it to me. But anyways, King of Kings, do you want to jump up? No, 9 years. Oh, 9 years plus. I don't know where I've got that from. See me listening to misinformation. My son's 16 years sentence. Wow. Do you need this backup? Yes, please, my Stacey. So if you request the box. Hey, my Oggy, how are you? 2 seconds, me babies, just till she gets in. Hey, I tell you, it's all bloody kicking off, isn't it? Right. So, right, wait there, me baby. I'll put you in the big box. That's it. I'm sweltering like a pig. Hey, my baby, are you all right? Right.
Has it done it again?
No, that will do. So, King of Kings, do me a favour. Will you turn the... That's it. Thank you. So, quick, everybody, take a quick screenshot of that, because I might get a banana for it being on. There you go, my Stacey. Take it off. They've had time there to take a shot.
God, right.
Wait there. I'll put me in the big... Oh, in the big box a second there. That's better. Right, King, will you put the comments back on, and you can get in the box and talk about the days goings on if you want, like the Delusional and Corey and I Am Muscle, whatever you want to talk about. And then there's the AQ and the Zach thing at 7 o'clock tonight, which myself, I think that's like a bit of a setup. It's all right. A bit of a setup. So... Except to back up. Wait there.
Well, it's all gone off.
So, yes, so I don't know if anybody wants to ask anything, talk about anything, just jump in the box, because there's been that much shit going on today. I don't even know where to start. So, where should we start with anything? Who wants to talk about what first?
I think we should start at the beginning, Peril.
Right. So what's that?
Let's talk about Angie and Corey, because I don't have a clue what's going on there. I don't even know what...
So it come out of Corey's mouth that they planned a setup, and then it backfired on Poison again. And listen, all of this setup and go to both, I think it's got deep, because the evil one can't abide Corey, and he can't abide her either. But this is going to, when it's going to turn nasty. Alien Grace as well, and I'm very, very shocked at that. poor Haley. And then he's in. Is that you or is it Matt?
I'm here, Bobby. I'm here, Bobby.
Here, Bobby. Right. So, give us the rundown on what's going on with you and Delusional and the rest of the little...
So, unfortunately, right, me and Angie, we like to piss around with the app. I will be honest with all you viewers. We do like to have a bit of a muck around. Mm-hmm. So, me and Angie, we don't plan it. So, it's not like, right, you're going to say this, I'm going to say this, and then we're going to argue. It's not like that. But what she'll say is she'll ring me up, and Pearl, you could back me up because she's done the same with you. I know she did. But she would say, yeah, but she would say something along the lines of, look, I'm going to start drama tonight, just go with it.
Go with it. Yeah. She does.
So what I do then is I went in her box this morning and I said to her, we're going to start drama tonight. She said, yeah, I know we are, let's go. Mm-hmm. So that was it. You were all in that live. There was like 2,000 people. I was shopping one night. And then I get home, I'm putting all my shopping away. Next minute, she's slagging me off on her FYP. And then I jumped into Pearl's box because I didn't want to go in hers because obviously she was talking about me all morning, which I thought, that's a bit mad. So I jumped in Pearl's box. Next minute, she goes against me for no reason whatsoever. So I'm just like, do you know what, Angie? I'm bored of that. And then when I jumped in her box, she's like, oh, by the way, Corey, the only reason I'm going against you now is because you're sitting with Alex and Pearl.
Yeah, I heard all of that.
Exactly.
Heard all that myself. So, do you think she's been warned off the evil one? I'm going to ask you outright instead of running around the bushes.
Well, what do you mean off the evil one?
She's got her back on side because, listen, it's as simple as this. She didn't agree and she wasn't ever going to mess with the evil one again after what she done about poor Talia and Rickster, right? Let's put that out there. She was defiant. She was having nothing to do with it. Her words was she was never going to support this person again after what she's done about the Talia thing and Rickster thing, right? Then the next thing you see, there's the evil one back in the box. So is this a big setup for them, do you think, or not?
I think I've spoken to Talia off live, and I said to Talia, I was so angry over the fact that Elusive had EQ in there, and then Talia said,
Talia.
Oh,
I mean, with the evil witch and Angie, do you think she pretended to fall out with her? Pretended to fall out with her, and then back Talia, and then was never fell out with the evil one.
I think what Elusive is playing now is quite a smart game, and I mean this right by she's not actually actively going against Talia, so she's not actively saying she doesn't believe Talia yet. What she's doing is she's trying to stay on EQ's side as well as on Talia's side, so she's keeping the audience as well as playing EQ. But I think EQ is wise to that. But I think EQ was probably rubbing her hands together, thinking, "Oh my God, Delusive's going to join me." But I don't think that's the case. I believe Talia. Talia said she hasn't actively said that she doesn't believe me, and I need to keep her that way. And I was like, well, I don't know, Pearl. I think I don't believe anybody that watches Delusive. I think they're all warped in the mind, and I think if anyone thinks that, you know, the only reason Delusive would go against Talia is because of the truth, that's a lie. She goes against her because all the comments are going with her.
Mm-hmm. Well, and like I say, I'm not going behind the scenes with nobody because I'm letting nobody have anything over us. And just how I said to you this morning, I have WhatsApped Corey and asked about a few things because I am playing no part in anything and I don't want no part in anything. But, and why I've said that for my Corey, because we've had our calls. Listen, what we've talked about, but I'm letting everybody know we have spoke. And if we have, it's got nothing to do with nobody. But I don't want nobody down the line sitting saying, you made out you wasn't talking to me and you were on a phone call and there it is at that time. So I'm just being honest and open. But to me, I think EQ is playing Angie like a fiddle.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think Angie is playing everybody else like a fiddle. And the Canadian cash cow doesn't know what to believe, left, right and centre from either you, EQ or Angie. But all she knows what she's good for is handing her cash out and they'll keep friends. But bet your life on it, Angie will have to pay EQ compensation for doubting it in the first beginning. So it's going to cost her at least another £1,000 for her to keep things sweet. And I just think, myself, it's wrong. This is my opinion. It's wrong because They playing all the viewers left, right and centre for gifts, coming up with this big massive storyline, and it's only the viewers that's losing out. That is my opinion on it.
I agree.
And so there's no underhandedness. There's been nobody come in a couple of weeks or days or months' time and say, Pearl, you was in on this, you was in on that. Because I've asked you about a few things, didn't I? And listen, whatever they do, that's none of my business. I don't even want to know, right? But for me, being behind any scenes, being behind anything, I am not. And that I'm telling you now, and anybody who's saying any different, please call me out on it. I am telling you now, I'm in with nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just putting that out there. But I just think it's wrong for EQ's people. Well, not for them because they're just absolutely rats. Anyways, for gifting her while she was doing all what she was doing. And that there, the evil one needs to go in the depths of hell and it close over and keep her there forever. God do forgive us. Anyways, that's my opinion on that. But I think Angie is playing the people in her room like a fiddle, coming up with these storylines, because I do believe EQ and Angie has got a storyline going. And like I say, the Canadian one, dumbass, as she calls everybody, hasn't got a fucking clue what's going on. They both pulling the wool over her eyes, using her as a cash cow.
Canadian Angie right now is very confused. And what I mean by that is she doesn't know what to believe. She don't know what's the storyline. She rang me when I was in Portugal a week ago and she said, you and EQ speak, didn't you? I said, yeah, we do. And then she went, what, on WhatsApp? I said, yeah, why? And then she went, well, EQ said she blocked you. So she haven't blocked me.
In the dark end of EQ and Lucifer Angie is playing the app like a fiddle to get the gifts in, get the subs in. I watched the other one last night. Look at the subs I've got on this page. Oh my God, I'll get that in the middle of the next one. Ching, ching. And I thought, you absolute piece of work. No, you absolute piece. I don't think it's funny, Corey. I swear to God, and that's on my kids' lives. They're rinsing people of the money. I promise you, they're rinsing people of the money, and just by pretending to go at each other, it's the gifters who's losing out, not them.
But it's very difficult with Delusive, and the reason why it's very difficult is she doesn't want to admit who she really is. Because I truly think, right, she's scared that people won't like her if she's anywhere different to what she is now. So she has to go against the grain. She has to be horrible. She has to say controversial things because I think she's scared of who she really is.
And I tell you what she once said to me, and I swear, and I will, listen, I'll take a lie detector for this. Whatever Angie says she's got on me, she's got nothing because I've never said anything. That's how cocksure I am. She's got nothing. But I tell you what she did used to say, and Corey, I don't know if she's ever said it to you, she used to say to me, half the things, of course, I don't believe it's right, but you go against the grain, it gets the numbers in your room, it gets the views up, it gets the gifts in.
Yeah, she...
That's what she used to say to me. And I'm going to be true. I've got nothing to worry about because sometimes they say, oh, for God's sake, behave. And if you take notice, when there were certain things going on, I'd just drop myself out of the box. And I thought, I'm having nothing to do with it. A silly little prank, yes. Like when we would go on our little things on a weekend and like M's and all of them troll them, but on live so everybody could see that was just a little jokey thing. But barring from that, I was dropped out the box and I wasn't in on nothing. And I know she'll be spying on us and say she's a liar, but make up all the proof forward. Never, ever. So all as I'm putting it out there, EQ and Delusive Angie is playing us like fiddles. Canadian Angie hasn't got a clue, dumbass. She's just getting used for the cash cow, and that's what I'd like to say. And I don't know about this here, because I can't believe I'm on anything.
Absolutely, Pearly Whirly. Absolutely.
With you and Angie, listen, if me and Corey, we've got whatever we've got, right? And as long as he's all right with me, I'm all right with him. But you'll never find no underhandedness coming from between us two. But listen, if he's playing Angie and she's playing him, that's their thing. That's what they do. But what I'm trying to say to you, I ain't involved in anything of it. And as long as it doesn't affect me, then we'll be all right. Do you know what I'm saying? And I say this to you, don't me, baby. You do your thing, I'll do mine, and we can stay friends.
Who, me and you?
Yeah.
It's because I don't move in the background. I tell all my viewers what I'm up to.
That's me.
I tell all of them. I have nothing to hide.
Yeah.
It's the creators that have been on here for such a long time that are clinging on for air. They're the people that need to hide stuff. They're the people that need stuff going on in the background. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, and that's what I said. Do you know whoever I've been friends with and whoever I'm going to be friends with in the future? Never once can they say, Pearl, you're a liar, you phoned up and you said this, that and it. Right, I'm going to go back to it. You know that time when I had to go in for a voluntary thing? I was on the phone to you, wasn't it? You said, get a solicitor. I said, I've done nothing wrong. You said, never walk into a police station without a solicitor. So that there was said. But I swear to God, listen, I was never ever said I was under arrest or anything. When I went in the police station, then they read as me rights, but they still told us I was able to leave anytime I wanted because I was not arrested. Did I tell you that when I come out? In fact, the first one I phoned when I come out the police station was EQ, because they had a video of her in CLA and they fucked up by showing me what they had on Evil Queen in CLA, and I phoned up and I said, I don't know what's going on with you, Chelsea. I said, but when I've been in that police station there, they showed me a video of you and CLA. She was stick thin, in a pair of pajamas and sat on the bed, and CLA was, what did she have on? I'm sure she had something pink on. Anyway, I described it to her. And whatever was going on with them and Shep, I do not know. But I just told her what I'd seen at the police station.
Right, Pearl. I'll leave that with you, right, Babs, because I'm going to do my 6 o'clock FYP, but I'll pop on later.
Okie doke, me baby. And,
love you, darling.
See you tomorrow.
Take care.
Bye. And everybody, we will be getting somebody up when EQ goes live. Hey, Amy. Bye, Amy. We will be getting somebody up at my Alex, I didn't even see you come in the box. When the evil witch goes live to reveal about Mr. Pratt, and we'll let you listen. We're not going to put it on the screen, we'll let you listen. Is that okay with everybody? Is that what you want to do?
Well, can I just say something quickly, please?
Yeah, of course you can.
I just wanted to come in and personally thank you and Alex for the other night when all of the stuff was coming out. And I was one of the ladies in the box that was quite upset. I've just had an hysterectomy, and some people don't have the strength to stand up, and you put the strength up for everybody, but most importantly for me. And I just wanted to thank you for being that voice for us. It meant a lot.
Oh, listen. And I know Alex will be the same as well here. Nobody needs any thanks. It's just anybody with a heart would do the same. It's when you are from the depths of below in the pits of hell that you can come out and do and say things like that when you haven't even got a soul. So nobody needs any thanks for that, because...
It meant a lot though, Pearlie. I mean, some of us can't speak and some people haven't ever
Alex, I shouldn't be speaking for you, but I know exactly what you're going to say is the same as what I've just said there. Nobody needs any thanks for that. And it was just good how the all app comes together, and they should stick together and not let it forget about what that piece of rubbish has done.
Yeah. I agree. But there's a lot of people that, I mean, I'd never spoke about my situation until that night I come in Alex's box. But there's a lot of us that don't have the strength to speak, and it meant a lot that you had our voices, and it really did mean a lot. And Alex, as always, you held it so amazingly, and just personally, I want to say thank you from me. I know other people would probably want to say the same, but for me personally, it meant a lot.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, but you don't have to. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like everyone should be acting like that. Everyone should have, you know what I mean, empathy, compassion, everything for others. But a lot of times they don't. So.
Yeah, it meant a lot though. Also, we are arranging, I don't know if Nikki messaged one of you, we're arranging a ghost hunt with a proper paranormal activity team. Alex, Frank. So if you're interested, I'll send you the details and we can get you out with a paranormal activity team and see how brave you really are.
Where's that going to be at, and when?
Well, they've got a few venues, Pearl, but what I'll do is I'll message you and let you know. And they're a proper team as well. They're a proper paranormal team with all the equipment. They are on TikTok. But we just want to see how brave people are, and I think it'd be really good to see Frank and Alex out there for sure.
That would be good. That would be
And obviously, Pearl, you'll be more than welcome. You know that you're part of everybody's family. I think.
No.
How are you? You all right, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you up for that? Yeah.
Yeah, 100%, mate.
Okay, I'll message everybody then. Make sure you're following me, and we'll get it arranged with a proper paranormal team with all the equipment. They went somewhere local to me, and I went there as a childhood every weekend. I will never step foot in them woods again. That is how bad it was. So we'll see how brave everybody is anyway.
Anyways, thank you, my bad.
No worries. Have a lovely evening, and thank you for letting me join.
See you now. Bye.
Yeah.
Take care. Bye.
Bye, Shaz.
Bye, Alex. Bye, Frankie. Bye, everyone.
How are you?
How are you? What do you want to speak about now? Do you want anybody to jump up and have opinions on anything?
Oh, to be
Anybody?
fair, Pearl, I just think it's just the same old script, same old people, same old scenarios.
No.
Tomorrow will be a different thing.
Why I wanted to come out and say something for, because everybody can see Corey comes in the box now, and I just want you, Grace and Hayley. I need somebody who knows the full story to that, though, because I've seen the video on Hayley today, but I don't really know what went on. And if Hayley wants to come in and speak about it, or anybody that knows, she can.
So what happened about? I haven't seen that. I've been off the app. I don't even know what's been going on.
Something to do with Hayley and Gracie, and that's what I'm saying. I don't know enough on that to speak on it. But if somebody does, you're more than welcome to jump in the box.
Alex Blick. It's me, Lisa G. She just laughing, huh?
I know they've just done that to No Face. I don't know who it is. It was Lisa G.
Let's have a look.
Once out of the agency. Yes, that's what I got off the little video that was showed. And it was something about still supporting, which, listen, you know when we go over to that other side, me and Gracie got speaking and she apologised, right? And I apologised back to her. She said, I don't want to come over here carrying any negativity. I want a clean slate with everybody. She said, I'm not on TikTok now and I just want to do my own thing. Fair enough. Then the other night when was it, I'm telling a lie, where did I say that I'd seen her at? Hand in hand arts out to Canadian Angie and to EQ while all of this Australia thing was going on. Anyways, and I just thought, that's it, you done it all. Because I respected the thing that she'd come and apologise. Now she can F off and all. And the same as what Darren Hardy done. He was in there, he can go F off for gifting them while they were going on about a little innocent baby. And there's quite a few anyways that when I get my bearings about us and I look at all of the things, they can all F off too. And anybody with evil or Canadian from a week, they're not allowed in your life. End of. Because I ain't fucking about with anything like that. Don't like it. So, does anybody know anything about... Does anybody want to share the live and see if Hayley wants to come in?
I spoke to Hayley before, and I think that was mentioned on before that she wanted out of the agency, and Grace, and she kept saying to Gracie, I want to leave, and then apparently she said she was going to basically sort it, but she hasn't sorted, and that she just wanted out basically.
Well, anyways, it must have come to her head. I don't know why it's come to her head then and come to the app, because apparently Gracie said something to Hayley, and I think it's kicked it all off. So, but that is about as much as what I know. Hayley isn't not at the moment.
With agencies, I was in the same agency. Like I asked Gracie, I said to Gracie, like, I'm leaving. You have to request to leave. Like you have to fill out a document sort of thing. Like you have to go on your agency setting and you have to literally go on there. And if they don't approve it within 30 days, you get taken off anyway.
Yeah, so many days, isn't it? But
so I don't know whether she filled out.
Yes. Well, like I said, I don't understand like what's gone on with it and why it's come to the app all of a sudden. Because the clip I was watching was Hayley and Tori and Tori.
I think it's more like with me. The reason I asked to leave oh shit, my signal's bad. And the reason I asked to leave was because I felt like I was getting more bans while I was under agency than anything.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know I heard her saying Gracie doesn't support her. No, that's the only thing, isn't it? Well, look at me. I mean, I was with the best agency, and then we've got another one, my Frankie, and Amy's got an agency. But I was with the best agency, as I say it, and my choice the first time to walk away, but the second time I got kicked out. End of, and only because I have so much respect for Bert, I didn't want to bring no shit to her agency. But I was with somebody and there was only ever good for a banana, you know. Never heard from them, never done anything. And I thought, whatever's the point? So that's all we're good for anyway, is if you got a banana.
Yeah, I only joined for account protection poll. That's all I joined for.
Yeah.
But like I said, I felt like I was getting banned easier while I was on the agency than I was any other time. Do you know what I mean? So for me, that's why I decided to leave.
Exactly. Have you got any opinions on the day, my no face on anything?
I ain't seen anything, mate. I'm a fucking grafter, innit I? So I'm not on live really for that day. I popped on this morning for a bit. But I think I'm going to kickboxing and that, so I need to catch up. What have I missed?
I've seen everything because I've been lazy ass off work today. So that's how come I've seen everything. But I love my Burton mouth. But I just think it's a big
What's going on today then? What's the news of the day?
Well, EQ.
Use your own personal profile to log in.
Do you know this car?
Access
This
this
car
data.
is pissing me off. This fucking car does nothing but batch at me. I ain't talking to you.
My car does that, talks to you. I hate it. Honestly, I hate it. But EQ and the Delulu one is back in cahoots again.
I knew that was coming.
After everything that she said, that just goes to show, like, you know, Poison Ivy, she gets picked on left, right, and centre, has got no morals, got nothing about her. What little bit of something that I thought she had about her, now it's gone out the window. None whatsoever. Sorry, what, Alex?
I haven't said anything.
Oh, who was talking there? Was it No Face? Leslie's got a phone call. Well, anyways, I think whatever little bit, and I mean a little bit of something she had, for me, it's gone. Using the a million percent the evil one is using Delulu. 1,000,000%. She will only go somewhere when it's her personal gain. Barring from that, if she's got no use for you, she won't have you about. None whatsoever. And that's why they both keep the Canadian one dangling like a little puppet on a string. She thinks she's got this big, fierce, almighty platform. She ain't got nothing, because if them two dropped her, it's their people that goes into hers. She ain't got nothing without them two, and she also knows that too. So she's just like a little cash cow. Dumbass.
Same old story though. I mean, when's people's going to start getting bored? You know what I mean? Like, same shit, different day.
Right. Now, does anybody know anything properly about I Am Muscle, the Tommy thing? Does anybody know anything about that or not?
I've seen Roadman's video. Roadman's Real Man done a video. And he just basically said that all these people are going around saying, "Free Tommy," like that stupid Robert England, you know, the one that's with Ems?
Yes, I seen it. And I put, "Are you for real?"
An idiot, absolute clown. Like,
no, I
you know
never.
how hard it is to get them sort of convictions and stuff? That's not, you know what I mean? Especially that length of time as well. It's ridiculous.
He follows me. I didn't even know he followed me, that Robert England. I don't follow him, like, but he does follow me. And that's how come I've seen it. And when I clicked on to see who it was, because my eyes is not too clever, it was that Robert England said folly back. I thought, is that him?
Yeah, he's pleaded guilty and he gets sentenced in May, but he's looking from anywhere from 15 years to life imprisonment.
No Face has just said from 8 years up. I heard 15 to 25, and No Face has just said, May he gets sentenced. In May he gets sentenced. 9 years and up. Sorry, Mike Kelly. I thought you said 8. He gets sentenced in May. But I don't know. I haven't got a clue.
Well,
Yeah.
I ain't being quiet, mate. I just don't know where to get involved. I don't know what the fuck's been going on.
My friend,
I don't get involved in all this fucking petty shit, man.
Don't even try and wonder what's going on, because there's that much going on today. It's just absolutely mad. I know Her from the Depths of Hell has got an exposure tonight at 7 o'clock, but one of them will jump in a bit and let us listen to it if you want to. If not, you can go over there and watch. And then Delulu and from the Depths of Hell is back friendly again. Then, what else has gone on, Alex?
I ain't been on the app, Pearl, to be honest with you, mate. I've been totally off, so I don't know what's been going on.
Oh,
My opinion on it all is boring as fuck, because I just believe, I say this to Alex all the time, the reason I don't get involved in all this is because it's all bollocks. If you really don't like someone, block them and deal with it. It's simple as, but I get it that people have to keep the entertainment up, and it's just hard for me because, I'll come here because I like you and Alex, but I've been saying to Alex a lot lately, I just can't deal with this bullshit. I've got a real life and I don't need to listen to this bollocks.
Well, I only use
stay out.
on a night time for me couple of hours because I go to work every day, just like yourself. But today, well, I've been so twiddling my thumbs and watching it all kick off. So it doesn't bother me only seeing it for that couple of hours a night. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then on a weekend, I just have a laugh, you know, I do.
That's the problem, though, because like you say, you come on a couple of hours on the night. But like I've come up now and I don't know, I didn't know when to jump in because I don't know what the fuck's going on. And to be honest with you, I couldn't care. So I was just waiting for an empty space to say hello. But yeah, it's just madness. Madness.
And anybody who's in here who doesn't know, the 20th of next month, I'm doing a skydive for charity. It's in my bio. If anybody would like to give anything, it's in there. It's for the Freeman Hospital, the heart hospital. But they don't just deal with heart, they deal with everything. Like, they cover everything. So it's for that, and it's on the 20th of April. And it'd be much appreciated. And everybody will see whatever comes from the PayPal into a bank account that's got nothing into it, just used to put like bits of things in. Yeah, Newcastle Freeman's, yeah. I know you have, my Lisa. Thank you. Thank you to anybody. Yes, my Sugar Bliss, I know you have. Sugar Bliss, jump up in the box. I want you. For anybody that's donated, I swear, listen, it's really, really, really appreciated. Thank you so much. Listen, she's not getting up. Sugar Bliss is in the comments. Anybody looking for like sweets? She's got a lovely business going. She's on TikTok. Please give her a little follow up and go and check her lives out. And her stuff's absolutely amazing. Is this her getting up? Here she is.
Hello.
Oh, come on, just tell people about yourself and when you go live and what you do.
You know, I don't like it though.
I know, but just tell them, then we'll get into some juicy stuff. Come on,
Okay, so this morning, the lovely Alex just up there helped me get to 7k followers. So I have now put a flash sale on my custom mixes. They're on for 2 days to the end, not tomorrow, the day after at midnight. I sell pick mix sweets. If you order custom, I'll put it all in a bag for you.
He's not looking lying.
I'm the best.
He was. He helped me get 7k this morning. It was massively appreciated.
The flash sale on with our Sugar Bliss. Please give her a little follow up and show some support. Come on. Because she's got the best sweets on TikTok and they're the cheapest sweets on TikTok. There you go.
And they get delivered really quickly.
And
there you go.
The box is massive.
Frankie, how is your box?
It's gone. It's completely gone, mate.
I'm about to say empty, probably.
We do. We love our Sugar Bliss.
I had to warm them up a bit though because it was going to break my veneer, so I had to warm them up to make them soft.
Please, Frankie.
I can't be held accountable for the weather, unfortunately.
Who have I blocked, Alicia?
You've blocked my real life friend, who's called Kaylee, Alex. Is she in here? Kaylee, are you in here? She's been on my case all day because you've blocked her for no reason.
I blocked Kaylee in here.
No, you've blocked her from your live.
Alex.
And do you know what? She's a disabled woman. You're disgusting.
Do you want me to be honest with you? I don't block anyone.
You've blocked Kaylee. Well, if it's not you, it's one of your mods.
Exactly. So it's not me. So don't blame me. Justice for me, thanks.
So, can you, if she's in here, there she is. So can you touch on her from here? Touch on her.
Yes, 1 second. Let me
Is
just
she
block her
here?
from, let me block her from
Yeah,
here
look,
as well.
there
1
she is.
second.
She's been crying all day.
Okay.
I'm just going to block her from here as well. 1 sec.
Oh,
Block her.
justice for Kaylee.
The question is, Alex, why did you block her?
1 second. Let me just block Kylie. 1 second. 2 seconds.
You've already blocked her, you don't need to.
I'm blocked.
Blocked.
as well.
There you go. She's
No,
gone.
she's my real life friend and I won't have it,
There's
all right?
loads in here blocked from you, Alex.
Thank you very much for having me up.
Oh,
I'm going
Alex,
now.
Alex is like, oh, don't block everyone. And now everyone's like, oh, can you unblock me?
Hello, mate.
Wow, my Tina Ward's blocked Alex.
Do you know what mods are like? My mods love it. I let them have free reign, you see.
My mods don't do that.
People, Chelsea wants the box. Look at the people in here that's blocked from Mr. Williams.
What?
What happened on the Tudors?
Have you heard it? Has Charlie sent it to you? Do you know what happened, right? I was voice noting Charlie earlier, slagging someone off.
Go, Chelsea.
And I was watching the Tudors at the same time. It's just a TV programme, but they started going at it on the Tudors.
Yes,
so
I've
there was,
seen it.
there was all this noise in the background, and I was like, oh my God. But it was so innocent. But
Who's
it sounded
that
like
coming in the box? Let me see who it is. Is it that man? I'm sorry. You know who I thought you were?
Oh, no, you didn't.
You never did your pearl.
Who did you think it was?
Sorry, I thought you were that man who looks like Jimmy Savile.
Oh my God.
Isn't he on here? What do you call him?
Oh,
Sammy Savile.
To block you, I thought, oh my God, because Donald, sorry, me baby.
The name's not Donald.
It's a woman.
Justice for Alex's mods.
No, what glasses have you got, mate?
Oh, sometimes keep your thoughts to yourself.
Yeah, you don't say that. Her name, you don't call her Donald. Her name's
Sorry,
Donald.
Donald. Oh God, the biggest troll on TikTok's here now.
You mean David Pearl?
Oh,
Alex, stop kicking people out.
Alex, behave. Sorry,
You're talking
Donna.
about me, Alicia.
No, I would never say that about you, Lana.
You would.
You are the biggest troll, but I love you.
But I'm not really a troll. I'd never be horrible to anybody.
No, you're not horrible, but you're really funny with it.
Stop being a knobhead.
What's happened?
You know something? That lady
You know
who
what
just
you're
came
doing.
up, that
What's good
Donna,
now?
Yeah.
You dropped me.
she's,
I didn't
mor-
drop you.
Well, some bugger did.
she's mortified, Pearl. She says
Sorry, Donna.
she's done nothing wrong to you. She's always supported you. She's always had your back, and you've thrown her out and you've called her.
Sammy Savile.
Oh, do you know something, Donna? It's fine. If I was you, I'd go to the police and report her.
Donna, do you know what? You can come in my live tomorrow and have a box and tell us about this.
Yeah, we'll do a live on Pearl
Yeah.
and the yellow cloth. Don't hide behind it. It was you, Pearl. You can't blame Alex. You can't
You know
blame
what it
Frank.
was? After she said, I'm sorry, Donald.
I can't believe I got blamed for it.
Serena.
I do. I need my glasses strengthened. I have to go back.
Who dropped Serena?
I thought it was that man. I was just thinking, what the fuck's he doing in the box? He was just ready for getting blocked, and it wasn't he. It was sorry, me baby.
But do you know something? She was actually transitioning, so she was just coming up to talk about her journey.
Alex,
What now? I ain't done anything.
you know what you're doing.
My receptionist.
Yeah, Alex, sit on your
Not doing
hands
anything.
for
Stop blaming me.
Alex.
Stop
Sit on
blaming
your
me, Shazzy.
hands.
You're out the box
Donna,
now, Shazzy.
Donna, are you
Stop blaming
still
me,
in
you're
here?
out.
Donna, are you still in here? Sorry, me. Donna?
She's just said, I'm not talking to you. She said, I'm so upset. She's got to take some medication.
I'm
Oh,
getting
by the
skid
way,
marks on my
Alex.
ass from being tipped.
I made friends with Phil.
I'm getting skid marks from being chucked out of the box.
I was going to say you're up and down more than
My knickers.
You made friends with Phil now.
Who's
Yeah, I went mad earlier, didn't I? So
Oh, honestly, it was poor Donna. At first,
Can I ask Alicia something? You
Yeah.
don't have to answer me. You really, really don't. Is your real name Alicia?
Alicia. Yeah.
Alicia. Oh, don't. I've got so many Alicia.
Canadian Angie.
1 minute. No. Were you on The Apprentice?
That can't be the real one.
No,
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Oh, there was a girl. She got fired anyway. I thought it was you. I sat there.
You better
and
be
I-
pretty, Lana, or I'll go mad.
She was beautiful. She was
Lana,
really.
one second, just while evil Canadian Angie, you've reposted the live. You do know if you come in anymore, like after this week with that in your name, you are permanently blocked, just to let you know. So
And is that one of her accounts?
No, it's got 2 followers.
That's a wannabe.
Go back and look at the contestants, Alicia and Elisa. Do you know I've got an Alyssa Tilly, I've got Alicia, I've got Alessia, and I can't. I don't know what your name is.
Alicia, isn't it?
Alicia.
Yes. Alicia. Or see you in a fake account. Well, even still, if they want to come in on the fake snidey accounts, take them out your name. Because you're always welcome to go in dumbass. From the
Shut the frick up!
Alex, is that our Courtney?
It's our Courtney.
I think everyone's just talking over random shit here. I don't know what's going on.
Exactly. Hey, is there any update? Yes, on the granddad. Him who was making out to be a granddad.
Did people actually think he was an elderly man?
No, I didn't. But I've heard Poison Eyeball saying that he wasn't scamming people. Of course he was scamming people.
He spent all the money on gambling. That's obviously why his missus kicked him out, but that's not our problem. That's his problem. There's help out there. Go and get it.
But because Delulu likes him, it's the only time I've heard her say somebody who was barefaced scamming you wasn't scamming you.
She likes him because it's a man after her own heart, that's why.
Yeah. He's
That's the truth of it.
Don't talk about my Angie like
and
that.
living in a car, but barring from that, he was saying he was using that money for somewhere to live, and he wasn't. So he was scamming you because he was taking that money to bet on whatever he was betting.
He had about $2,000 off of people on the internet. On here.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Somebody told me, because of all this drama, to watch a gentleman called Joey Ticky.
Oh, he's brilliant.
And I watched him last night. I didn't watch him. I went through his videos. He is hilarious.
I love him.
Realised I asked his fiance. That was the one I asked if she was female or male. I didn't know how to address him. I know because she's called Zane. Zane. Look,
Oh, Marina, go suck on eggs.
I was going to say,
Marina, you look
Marina
like a
Bowler, why
fly in
you
your picture.
believing? Like,
Yeah, it is Marina, and you're next.
so, exposure on Marina at 7 o'clock, everybody.
I've just shared it to Joey saying that Lana's slagging him off.
No, do you know who he is? He is
Yeah, I love him.
absolutely hilarious. Honestly,
Yeah.
it was a breath of fresh air. Just actually watch something. I just was going through his videos. It was such fun. It really was. I just didn't know anybody knew him, but you obviously all do.
Yes. Hey, you still doing the dallies, Frankie?
He's been at work today, Pearl. He's been grafting back at the ground today, mate.
Are you
back at work?
Yeah, he's being hardcore, Frankie.
Alex, why do you answer for Frankie?
Do you know why, mate? 'Cause do you know why? He's probably tired, you know. I'm just lending a voice for him.
Hey, my Charlie.
You do need it. Don't argue with me.
Is it the same place, Frankie, where...
What you's all going on about? I'm lost.
See, that's what I mean. That's why I spoke for you.
Frankie's PA. Have you enjoyed being back at work, me baby?
I've hated every minute of it, mate.
Is it the same place?
No, different company, mate.
Oh.
But yeah. I was eating, I did my phone in my hand, sorry.
Are you two boys doing that thing together on Friday?
Yeah, they're doing the human centipede.
They're swallowing the fish.
What?
They're swallowing the
fish that powdered.
Strongoffy or something. Strangaffy.
And exactly what you just said there, Alicia. You know, the human centipede, that's exactly what it smells like and exactly what it tastes like.
I just weed myself nearly.
Not that I've ate like that before, but just what it was.
Have you watched that film, Pearl?
Yeah.
Oh God, I couldn't.
That's a late night kink. That's Pearl's late night kink, that is.
Oh God.
I watched so long and I thought, oh, it's like a mad scientist thing, right? And then when he started to do what he was doing, I thought, oh.
What film was that?
The Human Centipede. It's like the cult, Lana. They're all basically, their mouths
Yes, exactly
go to each other's mums. And they go around in a circle.
Human Centipede, never heard of it. I used to read it at school. I used
orange art on the brow.
It was horrible.
And they all wear orange jumpsuits.
No.
Yes, it was just the cult.
I
Hi.
put the bill out when I used it.
You want Mandy?
Hang on, I think I got a
I thought
video
you
of it,
took
Lana.
your razor in.
Really?
What?
No, you took the razor in then, because the razor light's on. That's why I used the.
To shave the bush?
No, I was going to say I've used the bell one. I've used.
Jesus.
That's why I was about for the things to do for I could do my maths.
Lana, this is the Human Centipede.
I thought you meant that lady then.
Have you never seen it?
No.
It's the cult.
Is it on Netflix or Amazon Prime?
Can you make me small? Thanks. It might be on Amazon Prime. I don't know.
Can we get back to Manda, please? I'm invested in this razor on TikTok.
Hey, Lana, sorry, I've just seen that video then. Basically, that film, yeah, they starve them, and the only thing they can eat is what comes into their mouth. They're permanently gluing.
Alex, I got a question for you. Yeah, you're doing the Human Centipede. You've got to choose one person in front, one person behind, out of Delusive Angie and Paul Breach. Who's going in front and who's going behind?
Oh, tough one that is, isn't it?
It's tough, isn't it?
Can you imagine the red wine poos?
And the McDonald's.
Oh, and she's got IBS, remember?
Oh, God.
You've got a wrong guns, man.
Like, that wasn't a good choice, Alicia.
But Alex, if Angie was different, would you have a you could go out with her, couldn't you?
Yeah, if she was a whole different person, yeah, you're right.
If my auntie had pedals, she'd be a bike, so you couldn't say that. Right,
But you could, do you know what I mean? Just a thought, you could do FYP mornings together in bed because your screen's off, obviously, both would be on.
You could get McDonald's every day together.
You could learn to wash. You could learn to cook every day.
Right?
You could give her
You
a
could
bed
get
bath.
married to tiptoe through the tulips. It'd be lovely.
And then you could do the centipede on a night.
It makes such a lovely difference on this app to do something nice. Can I just say, Courtney? Courtney?
Yeah.
I just want to say to you, I have messaged you, but I don't think you saw it. I'm sorry I upset you on your live, or you got upset.
It's okay. It's just
Courtney, she's seen it. She just chose to ignore you.
That's fine.
She's rude, Lana.
No, I straight away messaged her. I felt terrible, and I haven't seen her since.
it was. Don't worry about it. It was a really big awkward situation. Obviously, like.
Okay, no, I understand, but I did message you, and I
I'll
apologise.
double check. I'll have a look.
Don't worry, but I'm sorry. Right, I'll change the subject now. So, boys, are you going to do the fish thing on Friday? Please do something.
We're doing something. We're trying to sort some other things out as well, not just one thing. It's boring then.
I know, but we've been waiting for this fish for how long?
Oh, you've been waiting for shit. You've been crying on your life.
Fuck off.
Alex, you've
I
cried
don't
on
think he's
live.
even ordered it. Frankie, truthful to you.
I think you're.
what's that, mate? The fish?
You think Alex has ordered that fish?
If I'm honest, no, because he told us he was waiting from Amazon and it weren't on there.
Oh,
Yes,
Mr.
it
Tommy
was. You're a
loves you,
liar. Wasn't
Alex.
there? You searched it yourself.
So have you got it?
Yes.
So I'm coming right now.
Fuck's sake, one sec.
He's lying. Right, I'm going, me babby.
Bye, have a lovely evening. And please check out that girl, and you'll see why I thought it was you on The Apprentice.
I'll try and find her, Lana. I'm just going to look for the prettiest one that everyone fancies.
She got fired. She got fired, though.
Alan Sugar definitely fancied her.
I really thought it was Alicia. Alicia. Now I can't say her name.
Freaking hell, Mark, are you Alex's personal diary?
Right, everyone have a nice day. Goodbye.
You too, my Alicia. Don't let too many fake people fancy you tonight.
See you later.
Bye.
Sarah, can I just talk about bring something up and then I'm out of here. It's about
me, my Alicia. I've never seen you in.
Hi here, Pearl. Yeah, I'm half asleep. Yeah, it was just something I came across this morning, and I've had that experience myself, and I couldn't get in. I couldn't get a hold of Canadian Andy to debunk what she was saying.
You might nuked. You might.
Is it? No, it's not.
It's
Pearl, it's a bit. Can you hear me now?
I mean, you might nuked. What the fucking?
Oh, muffled. Oh, yeah. No, that's because the mic was on the thing. Anyway. I can't get into one of her lives because she keeps getting banned. But anyway, I wanted to say to her, and I hope somebody will pass the message on, that she also said about Talia that she never heard of anybody going into intensive care from a pregnancy and all of this, right? Or going into cardiac arrest. Now, what happened, Talia, would have happened to me in 2022. If you have a massive blood loss, your hemoglobin drops down to 2 or 3, 4. And your hemoglobin, which is your blood count, would be for women 11 to 12, right? So very quickly, if you have a massive blood loss unexpected from your body, your whole body goes into shock. You drop down to 0.4 and you go into cardiac arrest, because it happened to me twice in 2022 within a half an hour. So whatever was going on with Talia's body, it wasn't. She had a massive.
Exactly. Do me a favour, just in case they come in. Let's not be talking about that, Miba, because.
Okay.
Just in case.
I just wanted to debunk her because she kept going on about that. Had it live.
Let's change the subject though off that. We'll still keep talking about the one who's the devil, but.
Oh yeah. I think she's
think about that.
I think she's the Antichrist we were all waiting on.
Ellen, thank you, my baby. Big love, you don't have to do that.
No. Pearl, I think she's the Antichrist that we're all waiting on. She's actually here on Earth with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is doing that?
Doing what?
Little, who's got box powers?
Alex.
Only Alex?
King of Kings.
Alex should be waiting out for that fish to prove
Alex.
Frankie has.
Because one of them two then, they keep dropping me.
Just pack it in. It's not my no.
I haven't seen Frankie for ages.
Well, he's underneath you, sat on his head.
No wonder why he can't breathe.
Exactly. No, you sat on his head.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm suffocating him.
Oh. PJ, I haven't got bad Wi-Fi. Alex knows what he's doing.
So Alex has gone for the fish, and we might be getting a little sample of this fish Friday night. Oh, honestly.
Have you got one for Friday, Pearl?
No, Golden Goose is contacting me tomorrow. It'll be tell us what Friday night's what. But I've got to tell him Friday.
You've some stomach, Pearl.
Nicholson, do you know you're in the box?
Who?
Nicholson.
Yes, it's Ellen. It was walking around. Put her back in. Right this minute.
Mate, I dropped her, but she's got kids screaming, making loads of noise in the background.
Good news. Put her back in. That's family. Really family. She's doing a skydive with us, Frankie. You're going to meet her.
Oh, really?
Hey guys. Sorry, guys.
You're all right, mate.
Welcome to Day Today Live.
Yeah.
I'm going, Pearl. Thanks for having me up. God bless everybody.
Hey, you too, my Nesty. See you later, my baby.
Can I just say as well, not many people meet Gypsy and Travellers on the app, and what they do know about Gypsy and Travellers is to see rubbish and whatever else. But I can just say that my Pearl here is a fine example of a Gypsy and Traveller. She's a lady, she's a very good friend of mine, and she is a true Gypsy. So, welcome to the real world, guys.
Oh. No, are you like one of the head gypsies, like the top? I mean like not the Queen as in the royalty, but are you like?
She talks like they're a bunch of like the head poncho Indian or something.
That's why she has the yellow cloth lanets to make sure everyone knows.
No, she's got a mouth and she'll open it.
Pearl's the queen of the burger.
No, I just thought maybe she's like that higher class.
Oh, hello, Jeffrey.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
How are you, my Jeffrey?
There's
How you
no
doing?
flies around my Pearl. What you see is what you get.
Exactly, my Ellen. So yes, everybody, when me and my Jane Ann on the 20th, also Ellen's going to be there. There's going to be 3 of us coming out. But obviously they're doing things for different things. But all 3 of us are doing I know it's going to be one at a time, but I mean, we'll all be doing the skydive on the same day.
Pearl, you went in on me when I sniped Frankie in the box battle. What's all that about?
When I what?
When I sniped for Frankie in the box battle on Favourite, you went in on me.
Yeah, you did. Oh, shit. Me and
Is it okay if I can mention me sponsor on here?
Yeah, of course it is.
I'm sponsoring Martin House. Basically, it's on my TikTok, on my big profile, on my profile. They for little children and things that how can I say it? That hospitals don't pay for. It's like they pay for everything for hospitals don't pay for. It's a free organisation. It's a hospice based in West, East and North Yorkshire. If you want to go sponsor it, go over and sponsor it. It's on my page. I've never seen anything like it in my whole entire life. There's not many people on here that do anything like for children. Not that I know of anyway. It's like for older people. But these people are such really, really close to my heart. Not only that, they do for bereavement and things, even if you've never worked with them, they worked on bereavement after you've lost children. So if you want to go and support them, go over now, people, and it's on the TikTok.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for that, my Ellen, the baby.
You're more than welcome, Pearl.
Ellen, you should do a video as well, because that's what I'm going to do, a video as well. Helen,
what do you mean a video, Pearl?
You know, to put a TikTok out, to make a video on the TikTok. Tell everybody, go to your page, tell them what you're doing as a charity skydive for, talk about it in the video, and then tell them the link is in your bio.
Yeah.
If everybody would like to donate.
Yeah.
But do it like that, because I'm still going to put one out and then it's done.
I will do, yeah. Pearl.
Right? It just gets about a bit more. If you send it, tag me in it, I'll repost it as well.
Thank you, Pearl, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, don't my Ellen. Yes, the thing to that, yes, I know what you said. I'm listening to you, listening to other things and trying to watch the chat. Jimmy Toot. Hello, Jimmy Toot. How are you?
Me babbies.
Hey, it's me babbies.
Me babbies.
Pearl, I'm going to drop out because I'm dying here, so I need to go and wash it. But I'll catch you later.
Have a good
evening.
Courtney, you know when you go live as well, Courtney.
Yeah.
Will you tell people to check our bios out for this skydive as well?
Oh yeah, of course, 100%. And if you do a video, tag me and I'll show it as well.
I will. Thank you, my Courtney.
Bye.
See you. Bye.
Pearl, did you go to elocution lessons when you were younger? Elocution.
Pearl's lost.
What does that mean?
Elocution.
Speaking properly.
Your voice, all of Pearl's daughter, I've heard her say something. I've heard Precious, and you've all got the same accent, but Pearl's got a different accent, so I don't know if she went to elocution.
No, but my Precious did.
Does she?
She used to be called...
Anne sounds so different to you. You talk...
I don't understand what you mean, Lana.
She sounds... Pearl talks like she's got a plum in her mouth. Like... No, I could say something else. Like, so she went to elocutions for her to learn how to talk the way she... Yeah. Because all of the rest of you, I can tell you've got a lovely twang to your
My Precious has got the best accent going.
Has she?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't... Why are you chasing your tail? Oh, sorry. You speak completely different. Maybe it's where you come from. You come from.
So it's the accent, the Geordie accent.
It is, that's what it is. Because we don't speak proper around these ways.
But you, I don't know, I just...
Geordie is far from eloquent. You should
I was a bit educated because of the app, this, that, the other, and because of how where she works, this, that, the other. But basically, how can I put a pearl? How can I put a pearl? I can't. How can I put it?
You can do it. I know she is, because when she sits, she crosses her legs like a lady. She never sits
She's a lady.
There's no way that we can put anything of our words. We come across as we are.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
No, you sit like a lady. You cross your legs. You never sit with your legs wide open.
Because I'm not a man.
Huh?
I'm not a man or a lady.
You do. You...
She's a lady. That's how we're being brought up, Lorna.
Yeah, no. I think
any
it's lovely.
woman does. Pardon?
Anybody who doesn't piss herself.
Is my dog.
Let's just put it this way, she's from the best of the breed. That's how it is.
Pearl likes box knocked off. Exactly. I'm always getting the box knocked off of mine.
But you're just very, very polite. You know, you could meet royalty.
I could have met with the Queen.
Do you know what I keep dreaming about?
Wow.
That I'm going to Donald Trump's house for lunch, right? But not in America, somewhere here. I'm going with another teacher who I used to work with. I lose my dog in his house. I can't find the toilet. I've had the same.
I feel like I've entered the Twilight Zone.
I've had this dream 2 days in a row. Why am I dreaming about Donald Trump?
You fancy him?
Yeah.
No, I honestly, I don't know. But I can't find the toilet in his house, honestly.
Welcome to Lana. She's been my troll since I've come on.
Honestly, mate, I'm absolutely astounded that someone's coming for the way you speak.
No, I'm not coming.
Especially when you sound, Lana sounds like she's been sucking on a helium balloon.
Exactly.
Lana, how does other travellers and gypsies speak?
They got the same accent as yours, really like twangy. It's like a really jolly accent.
It's like this, Mael, and this is what she's on about. Does you know my old baby girl? I gelled down the old cover and fetched a bit of bourbon for the old Charlies. Back to the Varda, my girl.
But I think you sound Scottish, don't you, some of the gypsies when they talk?
Oh, my Lisa. That's how she means, how we talk.
But I think it's
Irish, Lana. You mean
Pardon?
Irish.
I mean Irish, sorry.
I've been read round here always.
Oh, look, there's Joey Ticky. I watched your
Can I have my knickers back, please?
What?
Louise in here.
Oh, no, it's not. It's Jodie. I'm sorry.
Oh, see? She's doing a me and I'm asking Jodie for my knickers back. Yes.
Oh,
God.
If you got me dad in here, he'd talk exactly the same as Pearl.
Yes, exactly. I don't think.
I think it's lovely, though. I think all of you have the most amazing
this controversial conversation
lifestyle, and the respect and the love you all have for each other, I think is just wonderful.
Yes.
Is there a reason you keep playing with your hair?
No, it's just because it's a mess. I'm ready for it. I'm desperate for it to be caught.
But you know what you're reminding me of?
Pause quick.
You're reminding me of Evil Queen. She does that all the time.
Go away, Luna.
Get out.
No, get out.
Sorry. Evil Queen wishes. Let me tell you something. From the pits of hell, from Satan.
That's haram and blasphemy, that is.
Yes. Get out, Lana. Don't ever return. Bastards. Oh, I can't believe I've never in my life, never, ever, ever been insulted as much as I have just been insulted there.
That's a massive
Evil
one.
Queen only wish she was me at my age. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, exactly what he said.
In the box.
Hey,
somebody's in the box. Page.
Hello, guys.
Hello. Page.
Hello, Pearl, my beautiful, absolute soul. She's brilliant. Hi, everyone.
Hi, how are you, Paige?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I am. I'm just a bit confused about everything that's going on. It's just a bit of a.
Welcome to my page. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I spoke my piece in Angie's box just and I was dropped straight away for
Please,
having
what
an
about?
opinion.
Because I'm lost.
Well, I had an opinion and she dropped me straight away.
What did you have an opinion on?
Well, just a few facts, and I don't think the community liked it. So, coming from being a Brummie with Alex and everything.
What was your opinion on? You have to tell us because we don't know.
It was more the political side of shit, but I don't really want to bring it up because obviously it's, it's a bit.
But you've just made everybody aware of it, so you'd have to bring it up if you.
Well, no, it was more like sheep shaggers. That's what.
What the frick?
Oh,
sorry. That was so random.
I didn't understand a word of that.
That's twice that you've moved really fast, Pearl. Steady on.
Do you know that's an actual hate crime, you know?
Really?
Yeah, it's a hate crime, you know, to call a Welsh person that.
Oh,
Get charged with that, you
I
know.
thought you meant to do it. Are you joking?
No, it's a hate crime, you can get charged for it.
Yeah. We're suddenly stop laughing. I'm sorry, but I didn't know that.
Yeah, people. Well, of course it is. I'm not a bullshit and I know that. But no wonder she was dropped.
I'm not going to be a snowflake right now, though, but that was funny.
You know something? I'm not being horrible. I don't really think that is funny.
Pardon?
It was the way she come out of it from nowhere.
I know. It was just, I could not make. Is she drunk?
Yeah, she sounded it, didn't she?
Yeah, she just sounded half caught.
Not nice, honestly. She was. Listen, she was definitely off her face or something. What was I going to say? Yes. So let's see if this is going to ring true. At 7 o'clock, we've got 10 minutes to see does she come live and is she going to mention anything. But I think myself it'll go on a bit so she'll get all the gifts and everything in. What do you think?
Yeah, she'll drag it out for at least an hour.
Yeah, well, I can't thing up for an hour. Who's in the box?
Alex, did you show us the tin of fish?
He's got it. He's just hiding it.
Hi, my pearl.
Hey, Babby, how are you, my Amy?
I'm all right. I've just been looking on Facebook, and Evil Queen has posted. She's posted her ADHD diagnosis, and underneath it says, "Now, Talia, you need to show your proof," and it's disgusting.
Oh my god!
Absolutely disgusting.
Do you know? Can I just say my opinion on this? She's going to keep going them, and you know for why, don't you? She's absolutely riddled with jealousy that Talia's got what she couldn't have.
Yeah.
And what she still wants, in my opinion.
I agree.
That's the problem of this. Remove her from Facebook.
Sean's removed her from Facebook.
Oh, I haven't got Facebook. I don't know. I'm not into none of this stuff.
Not missing anything, Pearl.
No, I really haven't. I get in enough trouble on this, for fuck's sake. Imagine us everywhere else.
This is totally different to Facebook.
I even got into trouble on that another site where you can say what you want, and I still got into fucking trouble over there.
Oh, it's crazy.
Hey, somebody got bananaed with there. 1 second. Oh, it's gone. 2 seconds. Let me just check this.
Alex?
What?
Have you showed us the tin of fish?
Yeah.
Can we see it?
Yeah, enjoy the comments. Don't repeat yourself twice, thanks.
Alex,
no,
your finger must be really like sore right now.
Yeah, I'm not
Do
interested.
you know what it is? Do you know what it is for me on this app? It's like everyone needs to try and be like main, you know what I mean? Like, repeat yourself twice, you're going to get the same answer twice, you know what I mean? It's like, wild.
Who?
Alex, I saw it. Pearl, I got to explain and apologise.
Oh, Lan, stop taking life so serious. I don't want to.
No, I know, but...
Alex, what did you drop me for?
Could you repeat yourself twice like a Paris?
Oh, it's Alex.
Oh, please, honestly.
Still ain't seen it though.
Oh, yeah. And you still ain't seen the boxes again. There you go, bye.
Alex, let me say very, very quickly, please, before you drop me...
Lana, I didn't drop you.
No,
There's nobody else. There's nobody else. Right, let me just talk very Right, can you hear? Pearl, look at me.
Got box powers as well.
Yeah.
When I was doing my training, we were taught that people who play with their hair all the time are very insecure. You have to look at their body movements. Now, going back to EQ, constantly she is so insecure of herself, in herself, how many times she pulls her hair down throughout.
But technically, that's not real hairline.
Yeah, that's what you straightened it for, because it was hair by Minnie.
I don't think Pearl's insecure.
That's why she's...
Alex Brigham, sit on your hands.
It's not
or
even
I'm
me.
going to come and do
It's
something to those
Frankie.
hands.
It's Frankie.
Yes,
Frankie wouldn't do that.
Her hair's not real. Mine needs a cut.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the insecurity of keep having those movements. When we were interviewing people, we had to, with the parents, we had to.
Sorry, Lan, you can't compete where you don't compare.
Oh my dear God, for fuck's sake. Oh, I just can't cope with this night no more, basically. Does anybody want to come to, or are you all going to watch from the outside over on Her from the Depths of Hell?
Please be nice to me today.
Who's meant to be doing it? Fucking the evil one. I don't know what's going on with them too far.
So, do you want to go live and let them listen to it in the box, or do you just want to
Definitely
go?
not, Pearl. You're staying online, Pearl.
I've got work tomorrow, you know.
Oh, whatever,
Never
Pearl.
Regents will just listen.
Pearl, why don't you go to work today?
Just like yes to play it, I mean, but just to let them listen to the live.
Why didn't you go to work today?
Well, I was constipated through the night. Then my irresistible bowel started, and I ended up shitting through the eye of a needle. I come up the hallway, I shit everywhere. I shit through the pyjamas. It's been an absolute terrible day.
I had to go over and change an nappy, Lan, and let me just tell you, shit went down.
And he's going to be jumping out of an aeroplane, and Frankie and Amy and Alex is gonna...
Pearl, when I first came on here, you said you was coming on here till 7. Then you was getting someone in the box to come to.
Yeah, you lied, Pearl.
So you're lying to your viewers.
Go and get yourself comfy on the sofa, Pearl.
I know. Who wants to jump in the box and let them listen? Because it'll go on for a bit if she's going to say anything at all, but I will leave it going. But come on, tap the frig out the screen and get your fucking armies in.
Yeah, get your armies. Tap, tap, tap.
Used.
Guys, who's got a second device?
Anybody got another device?
You have one, Alex.
I do own a second device, but my discharge is in this one, so...
You what?
Charger, charger.
Yeah, Kev the Wilby, mate, yeah, I'm just checking.
Discharge.
Where's what you call it in the chat?
The one that just said what she said they have a second device.
Yeah.
You know that page, the one that was talking in reverse.
No, not her.
Yeah, she said she's got a device.
Not charged, roly poly.
Where's Courtney? Is she? Got my
Courtney's dying her hair.
Oh yeah, of course she is. Yeah. Oh.
Aye. Oh, listen, wait a minute, because that just was something not right there.
Scary.
You know what I mean? Like something just didn't look right. Is there anybody in the chat who can come to?
Oh, there's Miss Rogers. I hope you're okay.
Oh, that was my fiance. He's never been on before.
Like I said, something didn't look right. Oh, fucking hell. Ange, can you?
Who's that?
Could somebody go and ask Poison if she's got a minute?
Who's that in the big box?
Yes, this is me. Who's yes, this is me. They've got one, they said.
Who's yes, me?
Yes, this is me. Yes, can if needed.
Hi, yes, it's me.
Tajiri, can you see us?
Hello.
I don't get in the box here.
Tajiri, can you see us?
Who's in the big box, Flash?
It's Tajiri.
Tajiri, expose yourself.
So who is it?
Don't know. Size of them glasses, you can see the surface of the moon. Jesus Christ, fair play to Tajiri. He knows if aliens exist.
Who can fucking can't tell?
I can, Pero.
He jumped up for that.
Who's talk there?
Pero, I can do it.
Yes, this is.
Well, we know it's you, love.
Bad laughing gas.
My head just basically fecked off.
Oh my god, this is nasty. Paige is
Hey,
upset.
baby, can you get Hair from the Depths of Hell on, please?
Kelly Mack's in. Kelly Mack can do it.
God's sake, this is ridiculous.
Who is it?
The evil one.
Which evil one?
Well, it's one of the Three Stooges. What the fuck?
Alex, you texting?
I've got an iPad and I've got a phone, but what do I have to do? Please don't drop me for a minute. Leave me for 1 minute and I promise I'll go away.
Pearl, bring up
What?
Kelly Mack.
Where's Kelly Mack?
Kelly Mack does come too.
Kelly Mack's not in the box. Yes.
Kelly, look up the box.
Oh.
There she is.
Hi, Kelly.
Hiya. Yeah, I can do it if you need me to.
Right, yes, it's me. Sorry, Bobby.
Surplus to requirement.
You really have got fastest finger tonight, haven't you,
Where's Kelly
Pearl?
Mack gone? Oh, she's there. Oh, my Kelly, is she live or not?
One
She'll be
second.
in a second, she'll be.
Let me just call
it's dead on 7 o'clock.
evil.
Who's this? Baby Chief, do it.
Baby Chief's in there now.
Oh my
Baby
God.
Chief.
What the
Hey, yo, warrior. Hey, yo, warrior.
I'll tell you what it's all. I'm telling you. I'm
My
gonna
girlfriend
tell you
is a
what it's all.
prostitute.
Chief. Hello.
What?
My girlfriend is a prostitute.
Oh, look
Oh,
at
that's
her.
nice for you, Babby. Tell her to go to the doctors.
Is
Tell
it,
her
is
to
it,
get
is
some
it, I
cream
think it was
for
a
that.
chief or someone.
Hey, nobody else, put anybody else in the box.
Hey, yo, warrior. Hey, yo, warrior. Hey, yo, warrior.
He wasn't
Chatting to
injured.
him. I was just chatting to him in chief language.
Bro, not all
Donna's
prostitutes have to go
sending
to the doctor.
everybody over because you were so
Hey,
unkind to her. Now she's sending everybody over.
Someone else to tell him to do.
How
A
old?
bit of advice could say, take her to the doctors.
Somebody said she's live now.
Is she live?
I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone.
Janet.
Which
Yeah, it's
account?
a bit strange today on this app, you know.
It does.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hang on. Turn the
Oh,
beat.
no, that's her advice. I was just going to kick you out.
No, are you alright?
I don't know.
I've seen you jump.
She's just doing a normal startup now.
I thought she'd got in the box. Oh, I'm doing it. Right.
Yes. Tears are streaming.
Do you want the camera on so you can see her? Or are you okay with just the voice?
Oh, we don't want to look at it, just so we can listen. Because you might get a banana with Cam 2 in it, if you know what I mean.
Okie doke.
Sorry, I'm looking to turn my sub chat on. Oh, there we go.
Is that too loud?
Sorry, I forgot to turn the sub chat on.
Sub chat on so she
Everybody, welcome into my life.
I'm going to change the boxes, mods. Change the boxes to 8 boxes. Just forget.
Hello, don't forget to send your daily heart me. Hold your finger on my face and
Yeah,
press
put the camera on so we can Everybody mute up. Everybody mute up just so we can listen to this. I'll be 2 seconds.
on to your story as well.
Pearl
You get
said
loads
she
of
didn't want the
views.
camera, just the voice.
Hello, my lovers. Hello. Right, where's my cup of tea? Hopefully I can drink it today. I think I perfected the lights. Hopefully we don't go blurry. Hello, everybody. My hair underneath my headphones sometimes sits and doesn't it? Forest. Thank you so much, my lovely evil Lexi. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, babes. As soon as we get to our 100,000 double taps, we will be pressing play on our live. Do you know what? I think I've left the medication of the room, and I thought I brought it in. It doesn't matter. I'll be more pressed. Okay. Hello, my lovers. Have you had a good day? I can't be really getting up to get it. Oh, these bloody lashes. Do you know what? It's me running time, isn't it? Because I'm used to getting ready for 8 o'clock and I have to rush around. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, my loves. How are you? It's quiet for you today. Yeah, TikTok's a bit boring at the moment, I think. I think it's so boring. It's the same thing every single day. Boom, boom, boom. It is, isn't it? It's like, oh my god, just move the story on already. We've had enough now, boring. Let's spice things up. I think I'm the only entertainer man on here because every storyline is started by me, accidentally, of course, because I don't need to make storylines because it's all my life, but you know. That's what I'm saying.
Like it's hot when it's not cooked on dirty.
And then as soon as there's a bit of drama, like, oh, outrage. Somebody was outraged that someone said about Wales people, you know, the standard about sheep.
So she's been watching her eye, little weasel.
I was on that triggered over that. You got a horse? That's amazing. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much, beautiful. I've got the worst eyelash on, the ones that I don't like as well. So. You might be poking me an eye.
Somebody show.
Thank you, my love. That Listerine strips the inside of your mouth. It really does, honestly. Oh, I got little bits of skin now. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you so much, Linda, my darling. Thank you for all the handouts. As soon as we get to our 100,000 double taps, we're ready. So instead of saying hello, you should be tapping, and then it's like, show's on, ready. Ready, double taps, loves. The quicker you do it, the better. See, look how quick you did it then. I love you too, Katie. Thank you so much, beautiful. Chelsea, I've tried to ruin this song, but you can't. And Lola would never speak to you in a million years. Thought you said she was your big fan. Hasn't got in touch with you.
No.
She's from London, isn't she? Though? She won't be able to liaise with you because of the things you've done, Chelsea. Evil Gaviscon, thank you. And moderators, can we make sure to pin because it is sub chat? So if you're not pinning, then it's not like you're lost in a sea of comments, are you? Know? It's all regular people. Thank you, Evil Elves. Hello, everyone. The screen is still not the way I like it. That's better. I like to be a bit closer so I can see you properly. Come closer, my dear, so I can see
She
you.
sounds like a witch, doesn't she? So them kids, come closer, darling.
For 8 months subscriber, that's amazing. People slap, thank you. Thank you, Rachel. Hello, David. Thank you so much as well for yesterday, love. Make sure to pin my David. Thank you so much, David. Right, we are ready.
Exactly on with the Daisy. They've got a week's grace though, and then
Thank you. Grab my face. Thank you so much, beautiful.
How many viewers has she got, Kelly?
2.3.
There you go.
You, Western Wheels, thank you so much, my darling. Thank you very much. I love to have all of the lovely guys. Thank you. Hello. Love you lots. I love you too.
Of course she does. She loves you.
So some of you may be confused as to the story that I put up earlier on regarding Zach. So this is how it's gone down. Oh, it's too good to be true. But there we go. So I'll tell you from start to finish what happened. So as you know, I don't give my number out to a lot of people, but like my mods, I'll give my number to, and I've known my mods for quite a while. So I've never had really offline conversations with Kieran before. Millen's ex Kieran, our moderator. Pin yourself, Kieran. Thank you so much, Evil Salsa, for the subscription. So I was scrolling the FYP, and I think I brushed upon a clip of Zach yesterday, but I kind of went over it because I was a bit annoyed. I was a little bit annoyed because he'd said, when I come back, I'm not going around nobody sort of thing. So I was thinking, well, in that instance, you should be including me. You should be saying, apart from Evil Queen, because we've got an actual friendship. So to not mention anybody at all because of the situation that was going on regarding Talia, and then it was said that you put laughing faces, and then you contacted her. It's like, what? Like, who's mate tied? And like, so I was annoyed about that. So I seen the proper video this morning. I was like, so I rang Kieran, because he's obviously, as you now know, he was in relations with Zach for a certain amount of months. So I'd already spoke to him because we were worried about that, or I thought we were worried anyway. So I said to Kieran, oh my God, I said, can you believe that? I know, he says, and he starts to talk, and he starts to say things and tell me things and say that he's been sending it to Corey about Zach. He sent it to Luke the Judge. Luke the Judge said he didn't want nothing to do with it. So I can't believe that I've got a moderator who would do something like that. So it's not Zach getting thrown under the bus. It's you. You're blocked. Don't ever come round here again. Why would you dare to even send all that stuff to Luke the Judge and Corey and everybody else? So yeah, it was going to go out anyway, Zach, if you're watching, or that. It was going to go out anyway. So I took control of the situation and I posted it because it was going to come out by one of them. He'd sent it to everybody, the little rat. So yeah, so I tried to get him to set Corey up as well, because I knew I was going to get rid of Kieran anyway. So I've been saying all night, yeah, say to Corey that you want to do a double bluff on me and all that. And he was going, I will. And he was trying to call Corey, but Corey didn't bite. So yeah, so I've been trying to get all the information I possibly could out of him this afternoon, because I knew I was going to get rid of him. Oh, as if I'd have someone like that around me. So yeah, apologies to Zach if that stressed you out a little bit. I have to block Zach as well because I don't tell anybody what I'm doing. This is the thing, what you've got to realise is I get so annoyed when people don't just let me land. Zach, you do need friends. You do need friends, absolutely.
Zach's just
look at what's
commented.
going on behind your back, and I am a friend. And before people go, you shouldn't have asked that. It was going to come out. It was going to get out. And he'd sent it to every single hater of Zach going. He took videos in the house, Zach. Did you see? So sorry, babes, if you're worried. I love you. And I would never allow somebody around me like that. So yeah, absolutely. So sorry about that, love. You know what I mean?
So everybody, what's going to happen here now?
Everybody, because like I think saying these.
Sorry.
This Kieran, if he's tried with the judge and he's tried Corey, he's going to go around somewhere or he'll do his own live. So whatever it was, she has just poked the wasp's nest there, and I'll lay a pound for a penny. This is still going to come out. Never going to shut it down because now she's made a complete and utter tit out of Kieran. That Kieran now will go live. She's done it to get the views in because they dropped. 1,000,000%, but now she's just made a complete and utter tatey out of everybody that's in there in charity for them. That's been gifting her and that's been getting the heart me's up and getting the likes up. So charity for them, but that was just one night. What you going to do night after night after night? So this Kieran now, I'm going to call it before it happens. He's going to go live or he's going to come somewhere and send this information to somebody, right? I'm going to call this before it happens. So if you think you were waiting for exposure, what I can say is you're still going to get it, but he's going to find somebody where he can go to. Not to me. No, Delulu won't do it because she loves Zach. So she won't do it. But I personally, myself, I think he'll just go live with it and he'll post everything and do it that way. So you're going to get to hear about it. Delivering it, yes, that's it. So listen, all she's done is make taties out of everybody, got the money off them once again. All them people that sub there, bigger fool on them, and too good for yous for going in where that little devil in disguise is, supporting somebody who's mocked the unaliving of a child. So well done to all of them that's got in there, and I'm glad she's took your money off yous. But I just think whatever it was going to come out about Zach, and Zach was worried too because he's in there. We're going to hear about it. End of. We're going to hear about it. So has anybody got any opinions on this? Do you think I'm speaking facts here or what? Or do you think it's just a load of bull?
I think this is some kind of script.
I don't. Not with this. Why put them things up and it shows you the photos of them together?
Right, I've not seen that, so yeah, okay.
Right. Then there's a hospital paper what says what he was getting checked for, and it had all nasty things on it. Why would you do that to your friend if it wasn't true?
Yeah, there's something gone off behind the scenes.
I think Evil Queen's weighed up the pros and cons. Who's going to be more beneficial for her in the long run?
Yeah.
And it will always be Zach, unfortunately, because he's got an audience. No matter what she does, he can deflect or, you know what I mean, kind of limit the attack on her. You know what I mean? And
Did you know she said that when she was talking there, she said, I was quite upset. I was mad. And then I didn't listen to the video properly. She was really going to do something. And then she's watched that video properly and she's turned it on Kieran's ass. But now all she's done is poke the bear, and Kieran will get that out somewhere. He's been trying too hard. If he sent it to loads of different people, he's trying too hard. And he's going to out that, and I don't care what anybody says.
He's going to do it one way or another. Especially if he's being blocked from all these people he sat with.
Do you want to come to Grace, Mrs. Marshall to be? Just the sound of her, because she's on.
Kelly, can I just ask, what did Zach come in the chat and say?
Zach came in and said that he goes, I'm here, I've just checked into the hospital. Yeah. And then she was saying that how sorry she was and that she had to do it. She couldn't tell Gracie, she couldn't tell anybody because Gracie's an empath. And Zach came in and she goes, and I love you. And he said, I love you too. So.
No, something's definitely stinks here.
1,000,000%. Do you want to come to Gracie, please?
Yeah, I'm looking for her, but it says she isn't live yet on her I Am Gracie account.
No, the Mrs. Marshall to be.
Let's see.
Gracie's gifting her, apparently.
Yeah, Gracie's in the chat.
Oh, right, she's in her chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Nothing surprises me anymore, really. Like, and we all go around and say, "Oh my god, I'm disgusted, I'm surprised." But are we really? Like, let's deep it now. Let's all sit down and take a step back and observe what's been going on and say, "Are we surprised?" Because I'm not surprised in the slightest with anything that's been going on lately. Not at all.
Gracie still, after all the uproar on the app, still gifting it after what she's done. And do you know something? I can't believe it. Absolutely scummy to the core. Absolutely scummy. Anybody that goes in there and gifts her, look at all of them subs what she'll have got tonight just for doing that again.
Mm-hmm. Money manipulation.
When's people going to learn, really? Like, when are they going to learn?
Anna says, no one said they were surprised, to be honest. Well, Anna, let me be honest with you. That's all I've heard for the past few days. Oh my God, I'm shocked, I'm surprised. No, literally, Anna, I don't know if you live under a rock or something, but that's what everyone's been saying.
Mm-hmm.
Another one that eats fucking soup with a fork.
It's a diff when he says that.
Can really get worse. So,
my daughter yesterday, Sunday, was trying to eat a gravy with her fork, and straight away I thought about what you say, Alex.
So, there you go. Everybody, she's all dangling on a string, myself included. But I think, listen, you know when you've got that good feeling, there's some truth to this, somewhere down the line, there's some truth to it, and it will come out. It will come out.
Apparently he's been telling her other things she said about, I don't know if I heard it right, but a laxative cake. And him and Nicole not being friends anymore and all of that. And she said, imagine if it had come out. So I had to take the sting out his tail and do this.
No one's to give you any work.
So it's weird.
Does anyone, Kelly Mack, if you don't mind, please, can you just see what's, because someone just said there, have you seen Evil Kieran's story? I don't know if anyone's...
Hold up.
I presume he's going to put up a story straight away, and let's be honest.
1,000,000% he will. I've told you, you'll get to know. But she's made a fool out of him now.
Apparently Kieran is live. Apparently Poe called it.
He's live, apparently.
Can anybody get on to him?
Hang on. Maybe a month or so. I've never had a number. A month. And she found out about me and Zach. I told them I was seeing Zach since January time, and by the way, I did not go running after Zach. It was the opposite way around. I was getting DMs from him, etc. And we met, and yeah, we kicked off the first date really well, actually. Went back to his the first night. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Booyaka happened. And then we saw each other every weekend for, I would say, a month or two, I don't know. And then some stuff happened. I don't really want to put too much on here because it's not really, relevant. But essentially, he told me that he'd met with a couple of friends and that, something had happened along the lines of SA, and that's the reason why he's put on social media that he's been away from the app. So I naturally, like anyone would, supported him continuously, and helped him overcome it. And then I caught out on a lot of lies, a lot. He said to me that on that Saturday evening, so it's basically, I went over to him on Valentine's Day, right? And we shared gifts together and stuff like that. And then I woke up on Saturday morning and he said, I've got to go and see Gracie about, medical conditions and stuff like that. And obviously just had a diagnosis. I want to be there for her. She was there for me the other week, obviously, when I went round there and stuff. And I was like, yeah, fair enough, cool. Go and see Gracie, mate, that's fine. So I went home Saturday morning, very well. We had the whole weekend together. We had dinner booked on Saturday evening, everything. And to cut a long story short, Evil Queen called me, I would say, a few weeks ago. I'd have to look at the timeline, but obviously I've only just jumped in here. But she said to me, he's a compulsive liar. You know he is, and I know he is. What you say to me on this phone call does not go any further. Because she was still speaking to Zach, she was still supporting Zach on a live stream. And she said to me, basically, that he's a compulsive liar and that he didn't go to meet Gracie. They were meant to meet each other on Sunday and it wasn't Saturday. So first of all, I caught that lie out and I was like, right, okay, so what happened on Saturday? And he's claims that people were at his house and stuff like that, and that there was, you know, rugs involved and SA and stuff like that, awful things, right? Awful. And it transpires that he met someone on Grindr and hooked up with them. And straight after that, on the Monday, he then got tested for whatever it was. And it later transpired that he had gonorrhea. And I said to him, right, okay. And he was like, I'm not impressed with you. You're the only person I've ever been with since I was with my ex-partner. Like, there's no way that I would have caught anything else. And it must be you, it must be you. And I said, well, I had a test in late December, early January, and it transpired that I was negative with everything. Obviously, there's timelines, there's 2-week periods and stuff like that. Anyway, I mapped it up, and there's no way that I could have had anything. Nothing. I couldn't have passed a thing over. And EQ said to me basically that he'd met a guy on Grindr, he lied to me, and that's where Zach had blocked me on Instagram because obviously he found out that he got gonorrhea, he blamed him for it. It transpired that the blame should have never come in my direction. It was directly to Zach that he'd given me this fucking STI. And that's how it's kind of gone down with regards to that. Obviously, there's plenty more lies. There's money transfers from Zach because he.
Can I say something for quickly, Kieran? I mean, listen, there's no proof who gave it to who. It could have been from someone completely different. Do you know what I mean? We just don't know.
There is proof because I've got my test from January and I didn't sleep with anyone. And everything was negative.
We've got no proof for that, though. Angie, the thing is, I think the reason I'm giving you a voice is because EQ has spoken on it and blames Kieran. You know, if you look from Kieran. So I just thought it's so right for him to have a voice to you know, do you know what I mean? But we've got no voice, people either parties, really, do you know what I mean?
So EQ was talking behind his back continuously from the initial fallout. So when this stuff happened with the SDI, I was fucking fuming with him. I was like, what the fuck? Like, and I said like to him that I'd never like weaponise his platform against him and I'd trust him. All this stuff. When you break the trust with me, I don't give a shit. Like, you literally lied point blank to my face. You said that we wake up on Saturday together and I'm at yours and I take your dogs out for a wee and I come back in and you go, oh my God, I've doubled with myself. I'm meant to be with Gracie today. And I was like, right, okay. And he goes, tell you what, babe, I'll take you out for breakfast and, you know, I'll treat you and stuff. And I was like, all right, cool. So we went shopping and we went out for breakfast. And then the fucking guy went, all right, well, get your bags and fuck off, basically. So I fucked off and I was like, fair enough. He's going to meet Gracie. She's going through it, whatever. And I said to him, look, if you're going to see Gracie, then, Jimmy, fair enough. And then I didn't hear from him at all. And I tried to ring his phone, and he was texting me going, oh, I really miss you. I miss you already on this stuff. Like, do you know what I mean? It wasn't just me, like, calling him. He was texting me. And the minute that I go to text him, he tells me that he's getting what's it called? A desist. Alarm and desist? Cease and desist. On his address, and that he was on the phone to the police, etc. Can we drop that person? Because
it's set up. You got set up. That's all I've got to say. You got set up by that person. But we need to see receipts.
I'm going to drop it. That person
coming up here and making allegations without a receipt.
Thank you.
But Angie, can I just ask one question? Like, what the question is, or like, what's happened with you, EQ? Like, what's happened with this tonight? Like, not what happened before. How did you get set up by EQ?
Well, I'll just talk to you about today. So today I got a call from EQ early today, and she said, have you noticed that that on that recording when he came back live, he didn't back me over that stuff? And I was like, well, to be honest with you, like, me and Zach spoke yesterday, like, he was messaging me, we were all fine. And he said, I missed you and all this stuff. And then Evil Queen called me and said, look, firstly, I need something that can deflect away from the Talia stuff. I need a distraction. Can you help me? I've given you my platform, obviously, to protect your name on this app against a certain somebody. Can you do this one thing for me, please? And I said, right, okay, cool. What do you want? And she was like, I need a deflection. So I was like, right, okay, cool. Well, what do you want me to do? And she suggested, she said, have you got those things with Zach? Can you send them to me? And I can literally pull it up now. This was on a live phone call where she asked for all this information on him. And
have you got any receipts of any of this, Kieran?
Yeah, everything. And all the voice notes from today where she was messaging me continuously for our whole live stream. And she said she would call me 10 minutes before her live, yeah, to make sure the story all matched up and it was all legit and that she could air it. I said to her, I'm not comfortable with everything going on the app. And she said, right, babe, fair enough, that's fine. I'll call you 10 minutes before the live and you can tell me what you don't want on there and you can tell me what you do want on there. Yeah, I'm telling you, she was going to throw Zach under the bus instantly. The minute that Zach then posted, are you with me? Posted about him going into a thing, she's then gone, shit, I can't do this because this is going to look really bad on my platform if I then out this person. So she's thrown me under it instead. And this was all a decision made up very quickly. I'd say in the last maybe hour of the live. Before she went live.
Why was she going to throw Zach under the bus, though?
So Zach wasn't on his live. He was making assumptions, and everyone would clarify that he was going to drop Evil Queen. Yeah, and don't forget that I'd met with Zach the Brat for the last 2 months, and I said to him, look, I love Evil Queen. And I love you. I love your support. Like, I love your platform. I love her platform, right? By the way, I actually stopped watching Zach when we started to date because I didn't want to see him on socials. I wanted to see him as a real person, right? So that was quite a big agreement between me and him. I only watched Evil Queen. Obviously, I was a moderator and I supported her to the bring and like everything. I supported everything. And I didn't support her words that she said, but I tell you what, I do support her as a person off the app, and little did I know that she'd ever do this to me because it's fucking wrong. Like, and I'm telling you, Zach was going to get thrown under the bus. You could just hear her on her live stream now. She said, Zach, I've unblocked you, babe. So she was blocked him, right, before she went live because she knew she was going to out him.
So how was she going to throw him under the bus?
She was going to bring up receipts of payments going out of my bank account. She was going to bring up message about rugs. She was going to bring out the STI. She was going to bring out the truth about why he broke up with his ex-partner.
But why did you send her all this stuff?
The truth about rugs and then rankings for sobriety being used on the following day. There's tons of shit that she knew about. Yeah, this was not, I wasn't set up from the phone call this morning. That was not a setup with Evil Queen. It was 100% genuine in her conversation. She was going to throw him under the bus, 100%. And I said to her, I said, you need to consider this. I said, you've got half of Z Hive on that live with you. Are you sure you want to do this? And she was like, well, Z Hive don't fucking gift me. They don't pay my bills. So I was like, all right, fair enough. She was like, if that's what you want to do, I said, Zach, I commented in Zach the Brat's live, and if any of the Z Hive are here, my name was Nemo, yeah? My name's Nemo on his live. So every time I went into his live, my name would be called Nemo as a fake account that, as you can see, only Zach follows. It's literally one follower and one following, and it's Zach the Brat. That was my name because I told him I never ever wanted to be put on this platform as his partner because of the people that would obviously weaponize it against him. And I said I wanted to, you know, see you off the app for Zach. I don't want to date Zach the Brat. I don't want to see Zach the Brat. I want to see Zach. Yeah. At the end of the day, she's called me. She's asked for all this information, and on these these screenshots, which I'll upload everything. I don't give a fuck at this point, because what a rat to throw me under the bus like that. I'm sorry, like Chelsea, I've had your back in everything. The most vile things that you've done, I've supported you purely because you supported me with domestic violence, and you defended me with your big platform when I had no platform at all to speak up about the truth of what I went through, and you helped me. Yeah, and that's why I had you back, and that's why I was with you, and that's why I moderated your chat for you. Yeah, it has nothing to do with that. Like, I don't understand why. Well, I do 100% understand the whole thing from start to finish now.
Kieran, why did you send EQ all of the screenshots of like the STI and everything in the first place?
Right, so yeah, sorry, Nemo. So Nemo is my name on Zach the Brat's thing. Yeah, this goes to your what you asked, Lens. Yeah. Nemo's my chat. So I put on his chat yesterday when he went live, was yesterday, and I put in the chat and I put like a Pinocchio, like lying, what's like the big nose thing, to be like, you're a liar. And I put it in his chat because my fake account wasn't blocked. I've blocked him. He's not blocked me on my actual account on TikTok.
So why in the first place did you have to send the information to EQ?
I'm getting to that. So Zach messaged me. Zach messaged me and he said, and everyone that watched his live, if see either here, you can literally watch it. That live stream, you can watch it. He says, Fishy, which my name was Fishy. And also on FYP, you can see where he screams out Fishy in the chat. My name was Fishy in his chat. He goes, Fishy, can you unblock me, please? Yeah. You are Z-Hive, you would have listened to this the whole day yesterday when he was live. Fishy, can you unblock me? I unblocked him. He messaged me saying, I really miss you. Look, I'm going through a lot. And, you know, we'll catch up for some lunch. I mean, for Pete's, like, for God's sake, like March, we were meant to be doing the whole month in Thailand together. Do you know what I mean? While he tried to maintain his platform for a couple of bits and bobs, he constantly said that he wanted a break from the app. So I said to him, right, I went to him, look, Zach, you know, take your time. The only person that can focus on their self is obviously their self. And I said, if I'm in your picture and if I'm affecting anything in your life, you know, to any kind of extent, you know, partners, when they want something from you, then it adds to your stress in a way if you're already stressed, right? So I said to him, look, that's it. Do you know what I mean? You've got a lot of explaining to do because I've caught out a lot of lies through speaking to other people with you. You've got a lot of explaining to do. And I left it and I hadn't spoken to him and he love-hearted it and that was it. So I said, go and sort yourself out and that's it. EU calls me and she goes, look, I've spoken to Zach. The hospital, that's a load of crap. He's not getting section. He's not affecting his mental health. Nothing exists. It's all a load of lies. And she said, we've spoken on the phone before. We spoke on the phone, however long, and you fucking defended that. Like, do you know what I mean? And she asked for everything. She asked for everything while on that phone call because I said to her, do you think that Zach was, what's it called? Do you think that he was deflecting it?
Kieran, hi guys, this is just my little wristband. You're an absolute piece of shit, mate. I literally told you I wasn't interested and now you got bitter and I blocked you. And you come on here when I'm going through
You messaged me yesterday, you twat.
I messaged you.
Because to silence me because you're a wrong-un.
Not to silence you. Everything
silence me, you're a wrong-un.
Correct.
No, it's not.
Listen, do you really think after what I've been through the last 2 weeks, I need this? You messaged me and goes,
you were about to get thrown under the bus. Don't deflect it. Evil Queen was about to throw you under the bus. Do you want to see all the fucking voice notes about you?
I just couldn't give a shit. I think you're a fucking wrong-un, mate.
How?
Do you think this is the last thing I need?
How?
And you're sitting there telling me I'm a liar. Are you crazy?
Mate, you've lied about plenty. You've lied about plenty.
I have not lied about anything. We went on for a couple of drinks and a couple of dates, then you fucking forcing yourself on me saying how much you like me. And I said, look, I'm not interested.
You're such a fucking liar. You're such a fucking liar.
Why are you lying? Why are you lying?
See, honestly, I'm guys.
Why are
I'm
you
not gonna be
lying?
gaslit.
You're a fucking liar. And you weaponise.
Because
I really don't need this shit at the moment, and I think Kieran, your cards are marked. You're an absolute piece of shit. I'm off my face because I'm off my face on fucking meds. I think you're all a bunch of cunts doing this when I'm in this position as well. It's fucking wrong. You should be ashamed of
you
yourselves.
mentioned it on her live, and it was only fair to bring Kieran to have a say. To be fair, you can't make an accusation towards Kieran and for him not
Who
to have.
called me? Who gaslit me? Who egged me on? I got told that you were meeting people on Grindr behind my back by Evil Queen because you spoke so frequently off the app. What the fuck did you expect me to do? And she said that you were lying about being in the hospital. I didn't know you were in a fucking hospital. Like, I wouldn't have fucking done that.
Kieran, you need your Chinese receipts.
I wouldn't have done that. I literally, I'll play a voice note of like, I'll play a voice note. I'll play a fucking voice note of Evil Queen saying he's not in a hospital, he's not in session, the mental health is just for money, ignore it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Angie, the thing I've seen is it
he was
seems
about
like
to throw him under so
But
fucking
the
hard.
thing is, Kieran, AQ wouldn't have been able to throw him under the bus if you hadn't provided her with all screenshots of the STI and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So you were like happy
Zach sent her. Zach also sent him. Yeah, did you not notice that Zach was sending the same things to her because she was almost a mediator between both of us off the app, if that makes sense. So these like STI stuff, the recordings that she put up, that was prior, if that makes sense, because I was saying, Chels, I promise you, I've not been with anyone. And the last time I was with someone, I got tested after it and I was all clear. And I showed her and I said, he's a fucking liar. He's been sleeping with people behind my back. Do you know what I mean? And then he then turned it to be like, oh, you're like, you know, we weren't even a thing. Do you know what I mean? And I'll literally show you all the fucking messages between him where he's promised me things and this and that and this and that. Like it was an exclusive relationship.
Yeah, I think because, you know, it's only right that you had to say because EQ had a, you know, did it on their platform. But, you know, Zach is in the hospital, so I don't think he was going to see any of this. So maybe we could just shut this down because, you know, you've had your say. I don't think it's the right time, to be honest. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it completely.
Silence him. That's what they're trying to do. And I told you all the time there was no hospital, there was no mental health, there was no nothing. Now I hope he's believers, and I have. Like, there's all the messages where he was never, ever in that. I told you this all the time. That poor lad's heartbroken. They're trying to silence him. Go on, Mike Kelly, let them listen.
EQ's post, I kind of questioned it as well, to be honest.
In what sense?
Well, whether he was in a hospital.
Yeah, somebody go tell him if he wants to come here, he can now. It's been aired. Go tell him if he wants to come here, he can.
I think it was more of like the STI things. I only noticed because it was going quite fast. Like it was like screenshots.
Let me show you. Let me just tell you how it all played out, right? So Evil Queen called me, was very serious about this. She told me things about Zach that he was telling her behind my back, and then telling me the opposite, if that makes sense. There was loads of lies. So again, she made me angry. I've got a violation.
Come back, Kieran. He's got a violation.
Can I say something, please?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, yeah, okay. I do believe Kieran, right? I'm going to be honest with you, but I don't feel sorry for him in the slightest. Do not give... do you know what? He stood by that woman and she's done the absolute most. He's protected her, enabled her, and all this stuff, called other people wrong and threw other people on the bus, been behind troll accounts. I don't feel sorry for him in the slightest. I'm sorry, I don't.
Well, you know, no, because he's being took for a mug. And then, you know, when Mr. Pratt said, they've done all of this in my relationship, he's putting himself about. Everybody says he does the same. That's what, and the rugs spoiled his relationship. The lies spoiled his relationship. His manipulation, his lies, his deceiving people. Do you see, they were planning on going to Thailand for a month. So all of this was to get gifted off these people. So it paid for Thailand for him. Honest to God, am I pleased that now people's coming out about these things, and I believe 1,000,000% that she was going to kick him under that bus.
100%.
1,000,000% I believe it.
Yeah,
and I believe
that as well.
single word what Kieran has said. I believe him wholeheartedly, because this is what I've been trying to tell the app for months. Nobody believed it. I was shut down. I was called from a cat to a pig to a dog over the app, and every mortal thing I've taught you, thank you, Jesus, has just come out there. I wasn't a liar, never been a liar, and I'll still stand by what I said. He's pulling the wool over everybody's eyes. He's an absolute piece of work. He played on everybody's heartstrings when he was trying to cover up. And, you know, I shouldn't even go on about the photos, right? But in the photos, so I've heard you tell, is you only see a bath. I don't know. But why hang on to them photos for 9 months and then forward them on to stop Danielle and Imam from coming out with Mama Kaz and Gracie from coming out with what they were going to say about Danielle and Michelle? Then people come to me. Michelle just went the wrong way about it, put it in that voice control thing. That was the wrong way that it went about it. But it should have been done just by showing the messages or something.
Why is Cheyenne in here on the I Make Muscle account?
I'm just about to say, who's that on Tommy's account?
Not Tommy, because he's in Castle.
Whoever it is has just followed me.
It's fucking. I heard it was Cheyenne, didn't it? Was someone say it was Cheyenne before that?
It's somebody on his account, I think, because it's got a lot on it.
He's just said that EQ said she needed something to deflect from Talia.
Yes, exactly that too. But Kieran, I believe every single word what that lad's saying. Yes, they've gone about it in the wrong way, and I really mean this. But I believe every mortal thing.
To be honest, I believe him, but at the same time, like I don't feel sorry.
He's back on, Kelly. Do you want to listen to him?
Too much because he's in hospital. Do you know what I mean?
He is in hospital, and I respect
Kieran,
that.
are you not just more upset that AQ's threw you under the bus rather than Zach?
I'm fuming with the fact that Zach's just gone into that live stream and got pinned straight away like nothing's happened, because Zach relies on Evil Queen to have a platform on this app. And they both back each other. Whatever vile things they do, they both back each other, right? And I always said this to them, they need each other to maintain their viewership and their money, right? And that's it really. And then she asked me to go and get to Corey, and she asked me to go and message Corey because Corey was calling me. So I tried to get a call with Corey, and she asked me to record it. And she said, I need to know what's happening with all this Ricky stuff, and I need to know if anything else is coming my way, can you go and undercover and can you go and find out all this stuff? And by the way, the recording of like the dog, like I fucking love I love those dogs. I love them. And like it was recording of like me filming Mimi, like, do you know what I mean? How's that me like filming in someone's house? Like she made out just on that stream right there that I was going around filming like things. I wasn't going around filming things. I could have like opened his letters and like, I wasn't doing that. I was just filming a fucking dog. Like, Jesus Christ, like, what the fuck? But I think this was all very, very last minute because Zach knew that he was about to get thrown under. So he posted that story, which then would remove her being able to do that because she could no way could she go live and throw him under the bus and tell everyone all this dirt. While he's
genuinely in hospital.
He's genuinely in hospital, and I didn't know this. And I will show the voice notes where I was telling Chelsea.
Now he is, but he's only just gone in, and it's self-referred.
Like you clarified the lies as well, right? And she was like, "No, babe, it's all lies. It's all lies. The app's gonna blow up at 7 o'clock." And like even when we initially spoke, huh?
Yeah, no, carry on.
And even like initially when, and Zach, I will play these recordings and listen to them, mate, because like, whilst, I've done you dirty, you did me dirty, mate. And this is a woman that I fucking hate right now, obviously, but she did have my back for a long time on here.
Kieran, why are you doing this? Because you know that's not how it went on. You were not a couple as you are portraying his partner. You chilled out for a bit. And you know that's the case. So why are you trying to throw him when he is in hospital? He is in a mental health unit. I spoke to the mental health people myself. So don't sit there and try and deny that and then come all...
No, I didn't. I didn't.
I haven't finished. Please don't interrupt.
I didn't.
Because that's really bad manners. You were the one who got too full on with him. Everything that's happened, everything he gone on, what has happened with him, you were chilling. You weren't in a relationship at all. And you know... And then you started to get jealous. Oh, why are you going out with him? What are you on about? We're just chilling. There's no relationship there whatsoever. No relationship at all. This man has nearly died twice, right? And you're all in here discussing whether he is or whether he isn't.
No, but shit, Kelly, what do you call her who's talking?
It's Jane with a Y, who's his mod.
Yeah.
And you are a little silly.
All right, Jane.
No, you're not putting that on anybody. Just everyone just out for a sec. Don't you dare come in here, Jane, and put that on anybody. How dare you?
That's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. The reason I put Kieran in the box is because EQ mentioned Kieran, right? And Kieran she threw him under the bus. I think it's only fair they had a voice. Yeah, what about Kieran's mental health? You know what I mean, Jane? You get what I'm saying? Don't put that on anybody. No one's bullying him, but we're just telling us, he's just talking about his side. EQ's mentioned it. So it's only right that he had his side. And
yeah, because
yet they didn't really know what happened on their sides when they were spoke about on other platforms. I was run through the dryer for that.
Don't you dare, Jane, put that on anybody here. No one has bullied Zach, okay? Don't you dare do that. Yeah, it was only fair that he had his side. Now he's had his side, and that's is done.
With all due respect, though, Angie, AQ put, like, she was out in Zach on... We've been saying all day, what does AQ mean?
Yeah, and because of what she put out, I questioned, maybe this is an act. That's what I thought until just when he came in with the wristband on. But I just
if he does come in, let him in the box if he comes in.
I thought just let him have a say and then just end it there. And that was it. Basically, no one's bullied anybody on here. There's two sides to a story.
People's been asking all day, what does AQ mean by your story? What's been going on? What's been going on? She's mentioned something on a live and we missed most of it and we're like, hey, what's even happened? And then Kevin jumped in and what went on, man?
Yeah, so EQ's playing whatever's on her platform, yeah, to suit Zach, yeah.
He's in another box. Which box is he in?
Yeah.
Kelly, can you find out where he's at? He's in somebody's box. Just press his name and click on it.
Okie doke, give me a sec.
I told you all about this. I knew I wasn't telling lies, honestly. And there you go, everything's coming out, and that's why I believe Kieran, because it's the same thing I was telling you, that there was no, and that's why I said, if he's been admitted on them dates, tell him to pull his thing forward then, because I'm calling him a liar. Tell him to pull it forward, and I told you, he could never pull anything forward because he was never in them.
I'm not being funny, that Janie, she's probably just been fed some frigging bullshit lies as well by him over the phone. Was she sat with him when he was chilling with him and that?
Thank you, Jesus. Sit back long enough and the truth will out itself. Yeah. And I really mean it. It only takes time. It takes time. Wait there, 1 second.
Sorry, Kieran isn't to talk over you.
No, sorry, Kieran isn't live. I don't know if he got a banana or what, but he isn't live.
He might come into here. So if he does, let him come in and speak, and then I'll just clear a few things up that I've said over the last few months on the app, and then he's not going to have my back over for anything. She's just got a uni, of course she has, prophetising off everybody else's trauma. But you know something, there's the proof in the pudding. Her from the depths of hell and him over there who's pulled the wool over everybody's eyes with all of this mental health, this, that and the other, it isn't. They've got to keep friends because they know too much about each other, and this is what I've said. They haven't got each other's back. They're frightened. They are frightened to part ways because one will chuck the other under the bus, just like EQ was going to do, and I believe that 1,000,000% EQ. Right, if he's in a hospital and he hasn't paid to go into a private hospital, how's he been, like, watching the TikTok? If he was in there now, they'd take everything off them, and he would have to be having all these tests done, complete rest, no social media, no nothing. They'd take that off him, so he's obviously paid. That's if he's in there. Listen, do you want to know something?
Private ones, you're not allowed to phone.
You are?
Surely with private ones as well, you can't. You get your phone taken, don't you?
No, not if you're involuntary. You
Hi
don't.
everyone. I know it can take up to about a week to get signed into a mental health hospital as well, and I know that affects personal experience. You can't just go and sign yourself in unless it's a priory or anything where he's had to pay for it. But an NHS mental health hospital, you cannot just take yourself there and say,
No,
please
you
let me
can't.
in.
And that's why I'm saying it's private. He's paid to go in.
I know, it's crazy.
He's paid, and please believe me, am I pleased that this has all come out?
That's wrong, by the way. Just to let you know, that is wrong. On an NHS, if you turn up at A&E, they will put you in the mental health hospital the same night.
They'll put you under the mental health.
They'll put you.
You don't get a bed straight away or in the unit. You get you stay in A&E.
Honestly, I promise you, I do
I've
it
been
for a living.
sectioned myself. I know how
Yeah,
it
but I'm
works. You get stayed in A&E for hours on
do it-
end. You do not
I
get
do
a
it
bed
for a
straight
living.
away.
I do it for a living. Like that. It's the same night. It's the same night. Is what I'm saying to you. Like
It's the mental health team that the hospital will call out to come and sort him out, and then they will find him somewhere. But even still, Jeffrey, am I right or wrong? Would they allow him to sit on TikTok if he's that bad? Needs sex.
no. They tend to take everything. They tend to take everything. They take everything off you at the door. But what my point is, if you go into A&E, like big hospitals, especially like ones in Birmingham, they have mental health units attached to them. So, like at the QE in Birmingham, they have one called the Oliester, which is a mental health unit, and they will put you straight in there the same evening or the same night, more often than that.
But what I'm trying to say is, though, even if that had happened through an A&E, right, he would have been in A&E. He wouldn't have been at home waiting for somewhere. He would have been in A&E for the mental health team to come, get him, do an assessment on him, and then he would have been placed somewhere. He wouldn't be allowed to use his phone and sit on TikTok. A heap of shit, that is.
It must be certain areas. And
is he back on, Kelly? Sorry.
Is he back? Oh, sorry.
Back on.
You want to listen? Sorry, Jeffrey. Thank you for that. Stop there.
I swear to God, I'm going to sex you. I love picking on Serena.
But anyway, I've just saved hundreds of pounds not being a moderator because all she cares about is gifts anyway. She'll only read your name in the chat if you don't gift her. So I've saved hundreds of pounds a month. It's brilliant. Do you know what I mean? I'm not part of an army which...
She's not playing the manj.
She's not. I think she's...
Okay, let's play them then.
She's not playing them.
You won't play them because she's guilty as fuck. She knows she is.
Well, Kevin, you might as well just gift Angie now then.
No, who's
Of all the cash. Oh, hang on, I've looked into the wrong... Oh, shit.
Oh, she is playing some voice notes, but
Of course she is, the ones that sound good.
Talia's ones.
Oh, she's just playing Talia ones.
Grace, I have played the other video about Grace.
I'll have to come back because I need to, what's it called? Well, not hotspot.
They're not talking about anything now, my Kelly. Hey, my Danielle, I've just been saying there. Sorry, everybody who doesn't know, this is Danielle. And it was her and a mum that when I was letting a mum come on and Danielle come on, this is who there was a lot of wrongdoing done to. But there you go, my Danielle. Everything that was said, Kieran's just proved it.
Thank you. I'm in bed, like, literally. I'm so happy for my mum because she has been telling the truth the whole fucking time.
Exactly. Oh, Danielle. Danielle's still having active treatment as well. This is the one when we said about a terminal illness. This is Michelle's daughter, everybody. This is why they come. They didn't need all of that shit. When he took the wedding fund money, he took everything. And this is what Gracie and Mama Kaz was outing Mr. Pratt for. And this is why he felt the need to send these photographs across to Donna so Donna would show Mama Kaz or, well, not to shut, but whatever, to stop them from doing the exposure, because he was terrified. He was terrified he was going to lose all his gifters and everything. Proper little con artist. Please believe me. And do you know something? He'll never feel safe, because the one from the depths of hell will still have everything on him, and he's still got everything on her. And that kind of friendship that like two snakes can't trust each other, daren't turn their back on each other, because they'll bite each other in the hand hard. My Danielle, I'm over the moon for you, me baby.
But I just want to say, you're the only one that's gave us the platform and believed Mum, and I know that you received everything off her. And
you got it.
I'm always going to be extremely grateful, because that is what started the ball rolling. But for me, the final straw was yesterday, accusing me of making a fake account up, which I never would ever do to anyone.
I'm just pleased for you and your mum. I don't care. You know I can take the shit. It doesn't bother me. The whole app come for us again and said you. And when I told you about him and the Paul one setting me up. Danielle, did I get blocked the minute my live was finished? Did I get blocked?
Yeah.
Thank you. So just to let you know, there was no setup. I had nothing to gain out of it.
No.
They targeted me because I was helping people who could out him for his wrongdoings and his scummy little ways that he was doing. That's why I got targeted for. But listen, I was absolutely fine with that. But it was heartbreaking when you talked to Danielle and her mum in real life at what he'd done, calling her mum too, and asking for money for the lecky.
That's the thing. It's not the moment. You know, the thing is, we all help our friends out. We all struggle. What it is she had, obviously, she's lost her mum and dad. And
Danielle, sorry, 1 second.
Yeah, okay.
Kelly, will you just listen? Is Kieran playing the voice notes a second?
He's about to.
Setting it up to play it. He says this one is 10 minutes long.
Right, everybody just mute up and we'll have a little listen.
You're not on my platform.
And if she's already played stuff from us, from a certain chat, then
she told them for you to play them.
Someone said she didn't play your voice notes though.
But she
and it's not you playing them anyways. You're all right.
Let's have a look. I just got back from work. One sec. I don't think you don't want to listen to the whole 10 minutes, do you?
No.
Let me find the best bit then. I don't know what the best bit is though.
Played them, or did she? Oh, she only played about 20 seconds. Can you just do like another 20 seconds or something? So it's tit for tat.
Just played his voice. Okay. No, I don't know what's what. So.
And it just goes straight. And that'll get him interested. Maybe type.
But yeah.
I think he will have the call with you, you know what I mean? I think he will have the call with you. Maybe you should say to him, I want to drop EQ after, she's out of the stuff, but I don't want her to know, and pretend it's like a plan or something, you know what I mean? That you're going to go rogue. And that'll get him interested. Maybe type it, say, I don't want to be around here anymore. Shall we plan something? And then record that phone call, and then it'll show what he's like. So it'll show that he wanted to conspire, to take me down, sort of thing. So you could actually be the hero of the hour. So I think throw that in there and say, I don't want to be around her anymore after what she's done to me.
Yeah, you know what? One sec, Kieran. You don't want to get her. You don't want her to get you done for doxing, though, do you?
Doxing what?
Well, what kind of closing down?
Yeah, I don't think she played you. She played hers.
Tit for tat, innit?
No, but she might have just. She might have just heard her voice note.
I think right now Angie's running scared.
Yeah, she's trying to shut him up.
Did she play the whole voice notes, guys?
I don't care. I mean, she's doxed me, so I didn't give her permission to post those photos on her story.
Yeah, she only played her own voice notes to you.
So it's tit for tat.
Yeah, but you're paying hers.
But she doxed my information. She's doxed my area that I live in on my STI test. She's doxed my reference code to the NHS. She's doxed all that information, so.
Oh, I don't know. I don't want any doxing on my platform.
Well, you just had just a very, that was 10 seconds? That was 10 seconds, and does that not prove my point that Zach the Brat was going under?
Yeah.
And I got thrown because he posted that story of him being in the hospital, that she then couldn't do it. With me?
Why don't you go live, Kieran, and we can cam to you, and then you can play them?
What do you mean?
You know, can you not go live on your platform and then play them there?
What platform? I don't have one.
No, just go live and we'll come to you while you play them.
And we'll send everybody over.
All right.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, I just feel awful, like, for doing that.
On my platform.
I don't know who he is. I can't message him.
I just don't want any doxing on my platform.
No, I get that, like, and...
Yeah, I don't want anyone to have anything on me on here.
That's what he should do, though. Go live and just play them voice recordings.
She consents to it. If she consents to it, then it's different.
Well, can we go into EQ and ask her if she's all innocent and that this wasn't the case? Then I'll play the whole... And ask her about the phone calls as well, because she didn't think that I recorded the phone calls, did she?
Well, Kieran, why don't you go on your platform to tell the whole story, like with a voice note? And
Because I didn't expect this, to be honest. I didn't expect this, so I respectfully, I cannot be asked to be dragging someone that is in hospital's name through the dirt.
No, I mean like the voice notes, not like about Zach.
1 second, someone just messaged me.
Unless I get it from a mod or a reliable source that she said it's okay to play them. Any mods on there?
I think I'm doing something about them or something because I've got all of them and then just showed a phone. Like with all like the text message, like the quick communication between her and Kieran.
Oh, okay. She said to play them then. Okay.
There you go. Listen up.
He's on mute just now. So.
Hey, wait. Sit back long enough to play your game.
Yeah, people are saying that she said to play them.
To play
Play what he wants or something. Play what he wants.
Is that right, guys? Eternity, is that right?
Tony said she's going to go and check.
Can the girl that just texted...
I don't want to get in trouble.
No. This is what I'm going to say. Can the girl that just texted me, can they text me to say that EQ actually said that?
Yeah.
You know you are. There's 2 girls, actually. Can you text me?
Listen, I'm not having anyone on this end.
Both Evil Queen supporters, and absolutely... well, if all the level 36 gifting badges texting me right now, and they do not support you, stupid bitch. Because they've spoken to me on the phone off the app. They know that I'm a very good person.
I'm just waiting for Tony to come back.
She said yes, she did. Alright, cool.
I'll just mute.
Oh. Does someone want to, what's it called? Listen to the voice, maybe? Are we listening?
All people's.
Does anyone know who that is? Well, that's the Hardys. It's all their voice notes between each other, and Chelsea sent it to me this morning.
What's that? Sorry.
It's the Hardys.
What about them?
Chelsea sent me their voice notes this morning.
Oh, really?
Why?
Because she's a
Don't
bitch.
play the Hardys. Please don't play the Hardys.
I'm not going to play it out of respect, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, yes,
because they didn't support the mocking of child thingy, then they're wrong apparently. Right, so this is this morning. Was it this morning? Oh, this was 1:32. She called me. So 1:32, one sec. I'm on my laptop going through a screen recording, so it's not easy. She called me. Was this when she was saying about Zach not being faithful towards her platform, etc.? I've not got that on this laptop, obviously, because it's on the phone that I'm using now. And then while we were on the phone, she asked for the screenshots of the bank transfers. She asked for the screenshots of us together, and she asked for text messages, certain text messages. But I'm not gonna say what those text messages are about. And if Uber Queen wants to snoop even lower towards Zach, then you can show people that I won't be. But again, I was a loyal mod to you, so I tried to help. Hang on. This is the day before he met. Okay. Again, I've not actually listened to this. Obviously, I did listen to it earlier, but I don't know what is actually going to be said. Oh, shit. Shit. Hang on.
Oh, did you put that together for him? That's so ratty. He's a bastard. Oh, you're lovely, Kieran. Is that you? Or did he do that for you?
Hang on. Oh. It's quite difficult because I'm not actually, I'm not voice recording it back because I was at work, so I was just texting. So I don't know if you want to listen to the voice notes, then I can just say what I said on the text. So it was a photo of a table and a text messages from someone misleading me even though we weren't together, according to Jane. Those texts show otherwise. Day before meeting someone on Grindr, and this was the Ivy table that Zach had booked for Valentine's.
Oh, did you put that together?
She said, "Oh, did you put that together for him?" I said, "No, that's him that put it together for me." And then
Sorry.
And then effed another guy the same night.
That's so ratty.
Because she told me that, by the way.
He's a bastard. Oh, you're lovely, Kieran. Is that you? Or did he do that for you? Oh, sorry, I'm getting confused. Because of the context, I thought you'd done that for him. I was going to say, the way he's turned out to be, gonorrhea, death, and all that.
Do you hear that?
So did you end up going or not going?
We were meant to be going out on Friday night, and that's when he was like, I booked, this was Thursday, I think, those messages, and he's booked the Ivy for Friday. And then on Friday night, we were like, oh, we're too tired, like, we've been working all week, it's too long, so let's do Saturday night instead. I wake up on Saturday morning, and he goes, oh my God, I need to go and see Gracie in Essex. I promised her that I would. And I went, you told me that you were meeting her on Sunday. After I was going to go home, then you were going to go and see Gracie. That was the whole plan. We got to London, like I go back to London, and then he goes up to see Gracie. And this is about Zach, though. Like, it's not fair.
Oh yeah, I don't want anything about Zach.
Yeah. Anyway, we're on the phone for the things.
I think we should just stop it because I don't feel comfortable with it, to be honest.
Well, again, I can take it to my own platform.
Yeah, I think we can come to you, no problem. But I just don't feel comfortable with it.
But also, I don't.
Yeah, because I think regardless, Ange, it's always going to stem back to Zach. Because technically, it's all about Zach, even though we're not mentioning Zach.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry,
I think
about Zach, so I zoned out a little bit. I was doing something.
No, I get it. And from my part, like, I feel like it's just the fact that obviously I was egged on and I was told quite a lot of information about.
No, Kiki gave permission to play them, guys. It's just if it's about Zach, it's not fair on them.
Obviously, I was told information when me and I blocked Zach blocked me,
over obviously the results and stuff. And then Evil Queen called me after that and then told me information that what he'd been doing behind my back. And then I didn't trust him obviously after that, and then he lied.
Do you not think you should just wait until Zach's like in a better place and then maybe like discuss it off there? Do you know what I mean? I think it might be better for both of you.
However I mention, whatever I mention, it always does relate back to him, right? Because obviously he's involved. But I think for me, like, if Zach wants to unblock me, and I understand if he doesn't because of this, but if you want to unblock me, nothing needs to be said in terms of anything towards me and you. Like, if you want to listen to it yourself, then I'll happily send it to you. But you need to realise that you were about to be thrown under the bus, mate. And I was a part of that, 100% I was. But I was also a moderator, and she did support me through.
You know what you could do is ask Zach when he's in a better place if he wants to.
If he wants that, right? Yeah, if he wants that. But
and if EQ's okay, because they're consent, obviously, to which he has done. When he's in a better place, though,
Yeah, but also I don't feel like this should not be silenced. Like, she was about to take him down, and then she was going to call me. She said, I'll call you 10 minutes before the live starts, so 10 to 7, and we'll do a debrief.
I'm not thinking of EQ, I'm thinking of Zach, because, if he's in hospital, he might not want to hear all this stuff.
I'm going to get trolled after this, so I just want to play more of the recording that does specify that I was actually concerned about Zach on these recordings before this was all going to come out. If that's okay, Angie.
As long as it says it's your voice and your voice only, and it's not really about Zach.
Let me just listen to them, and then I'll mute, and then I'll listen. And
okay, yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah, as long as it's not going to affect Zach, because he is in hospital.
No, I get that.
Yeah, he does need to know, but maybe not this moment.
Yeah, I think it's a good call, Angie, because at the end of the day, like, regardless, even if they're not talking about Zach specifically, it is technically all about Zach. Do you know what I mean?
Payroll. Listen, it's not. It's just, it's quite simple.
I just listened to a voice note, and I said to her, interesting that your story's been taken down, ? Or I said something like, can see that your story's been taken down. And she went, yes, love, Gracie told me, was it Gracie? Had told her obviously information about what was happening behind whatever it was. And she said, it's still going to go down, all this stuff.
So I just surprised attack everybody, you know what I mean, in the sense. So it's I can't be doing with an hour of Gracie calling me going, Zach's lying, Zach's not going to be sectioned or in any hospital stuff. It's a load of shit. So yeah, anyway, everything's going to be going ahead. 7 p.m, everything's going to go boom. So I'm going to start getting ready on that now anyway. But if you have, and yes, hopefully you can get me some more stuff.
Sorry.
If anything before 7, just drop me a message in there. If not, I will see you on the live.
Yeah, I'll try my best to see if he bites onto that. But yeah, I don't know, because it's not even viewing it. So, yes. But yeah, obviously go ahead with it. But yeah, ring me if you can, like, for 5 minutes before you go live, just so we can agree, like, what is said and what's not said, just because I don't really want, like, people gunning for me, do you know what I mean? One sec. Sorry.
I'm doing, you know what I mean? Because she won't be happy.
So she put her yourself on that back today. But if you taking that off now?
Hang on. I don't like that, but so I just need to appease Gracie because I can't tell Gracie.
Sorry.
You're limited on time to get this stuff in recorded, you know what I mean? So.
How much for Gracie not being involved?
But yeah, it needs to be with me as so see if he bites to that. He should do. He's going against me and making a plan against me. Oh, real motivated hands on me. Love that. So I think you should go down that route. No, it's not. It's Gracie Tanner because she's an empath. So to silence it for messaging me.
I just think we should stop it because it is about something. I'm really uncomfortable.
And you said you were uncomfortable about situations surrounding Zach and you wouldn't play it. That didn't actually surround Zach at all, but you still muted my mic because, what, are you protecting someone?
No, not bloody.
Of course she is. She's protecting her own interests. Trying to silence them.
No, but Kieran, it's
That
you're still talking
literally
about Zach,
says
though.
that wasn't Zach. That was her saying about Gracie.
If Zach says please play it, then it's different. But because he's in hospital, I don't want it to affect him.
Mate,
I'm not being scared, guys. I'm scared that Zach might be affected by it.
mate, I like, if I wanted to, I could drag him through the dirt. I'm not. I'm really not. Like, I didn't send Evil Queen everything. I didn't tell Evil Queen everything. Do you know what I mean? I didn't want that. The fact that you were sleeping with people and you gave me that, like, that was the biggest violation I've ever fucking had. Like, the biggest one. And
But not he directly give you the STI though, like, you said you got tested.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
Well, that's your word against his.
Well, that's fine. But again, like, I've got proof that he was seeing other people. So,
Yeah, but I just think.
again, I'm going on to Zach, so yeah, I know what you mean. Let's not. But still, loads of it shows on these.
Lisa Panji is absolutely shitting
We
herself.
trusted me. We had a very trusting relationship for a long time through her platform. These voice notes were sent in confidence from her. Yeah, it was a deflection tactic, and she was going to put him under the bus immediately. And because Zach was going to put her under the bus.
But the thing is, so Andrew's still always referring back to Zach. Do you know what I mean?
Will you look at Delusive then and look at the message you just sent me, please? Oh, Delusive 10? Yeah.
But anyway, I'm going to go live on my own platform, so yeah, feel free to carry on over there, and yeah, I'll be live in a second.
Kira,
Yeah.
Aya, can I just quickly say that as much as we all want Kieran to spill the tea, we can't forget that while Kieran was modding for EQ, he was laughing about what Talia went through. And I think we should all not forget that he done that.
Definitely, they all deserve it.
So he's not innocent.
So, exactly. But I'm just glad it's come out the way it is. I'm proved truthful now. Danielle's proved truthful.
Absolutely.
And man is, because even Gracie's behind it, her hands are not clean and all.
Yes.
Definitely. And
You called him ages ago, Pearl. Fair play, you did.
No, and I did because I knew I was telling the truth. I seen everything with me own eyes,
Yeah.
seen everything, and I had no needs to tell no lies. And that's why I believed Danielle and Imam, because I seen everything, and there was no mention of any hospitals, no nothing. All of
And
this.
can I say, Mum is going to put all the messages up tonight, but she is on holiday.
Yeah.
She's
So-
literally doing every single message, even though she's done a snippet.
Kieran's going on his own live now, so everybody. Wait a minute. Is it Evil Kieran? You call him? Kelly, will you keep an eye on me, baby, just for when he goes live, and then everybody can jump over there, and even I'm going to come over.
On the Hardys. Just to say what he said about the Hardys was that they had messaged her, sent her voice messages saying that they didn't support what she was doing to Talia and mocking child death. So she forwarded all those to Eva Kieran and said that they were wrong-uns.
Say they all biting each other in the arse now. And let me tell you, you just watch over the coming days. There's going to be all kinds is going to come out, because she's going to be in a bad mood. He's out at that. That one's going to be in a bad mood with both of them. And then this is what's going to happen. Everything's going to come out. What's that just said? Gracie is texting in a Discord now. Exactly.
Didn't Gracie put a TikTok up last night though, saying that from 7:30 in the night she's in bed with her family watching TV?
They all speak.
Discord's the new TV, eh?
There you go. See, I knew I wasn't telling no truth, telling no lies. And you know why? Because I seen the truth. I seen everything, and that's why I was proper confident. Where I was set up with his dad, set up because before my live ended, I got a WhatsApp, and I said, everybody, I'm going to have to go and end my live. I'm going to get in contact straight away. The minute I come off live, I was blocked. Then he was on his live a couple of days later and went, well, and this is what he was doing. He went, well, things weren't happening as quick as I wanted, so I had to give them a little shove. Work to treat. There you go. He was on about setting me up. But listen, our blessed Lord is slow but sure, and it's come back and really bit him in the ass. Kelly, is he live? Evil Kieran?
He's still in Delulu's.
This is where things shouldn't be said on the app, but there is a lot that should be said, and a lot of, like, if Zach is watching, open your eyes, because I promise you were about to get thrown in the bus. You post that story, you got blocked, because you just unblocked you before you got pinned. You're a muppet getting fucking pinned in that live after getting unblocked and about to be fucking thrown under the bus. That is crazy. And then to come in this box and deflect it onto me, that ain't right. I didn't do wrong, yeah? I didn't do wrong.
So, Kieran, are you going to show these voice notes and messages anyway on your one?
I'm just going to look through my messages and see if someone has messaged me, if they want to.
Can I just say to give you some advice? Yeah. And that's don't go into Pearl's life. That's up to you what you do, and I'll tell you what.
I would never do that.
Hates Zach. You won't be doing any favours.
Yes, I know, but there's so many lies that he's told about that situation.
I know, Kieran, but can I just say something? It could come back. And
there you go. It's come out of Kieran's mouth, and he knows the lies he's told about me.
And Zach, Pearl, Alex, all of them, they hate him. And, you even just said you don't want to do this while he's in hospital. But, if you want to do it on your own platform, fair enough. But don't go into his hating.
I can't believe
his father on his... And I'm not just saying it because of my beef, but she did put his father on the platform.
Yeah, I was furious. I was furious. Yeah, I was furious with that. Yeah.
That will bite
and just to confirm, someone just said that I'm doing this for clout. I don't have a platform here, nor do I wish to. Like, I run a business, and a very successful one. I do not need TikTok. I'm not to beg for gifts, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not.
Guys, I'm not saying telling Kieran we can. I am giving him an advice.
Mama Kaz.
I can bite him in the ass because if Zach will, that will really hurt him. Because they have a hatred.
For someone that just tagged me and said, do it, Zach is not in hospital. He is. Yeah,
there you go. That's not
I really didn't. But again, that was a certain creator manipulating me.
Listen, don't go really likes, but I just think if you are going to do it, join your own platform, but just be a little bit mindful that
I don't want a platform. That's
time to silence him.
It's not right. Do you know what I mean? It's really not, because it looks like then I'm making money.
No, Charlie, you're going to go live.
Everyone, Mama Kaz was telling the truth as well.
Exactly, Mama Kaz was. This is what I was fighting the corner for all the time and saying she was telling the truth. They all were. Her and Gracie were going to out him, and Mama Kaz, every time she's gone live and said everything about Zach, I said to everybody, didn't I, Danielle? I said to you, she's spitting facts, she's telling the truth.
100%.
And they twisted it. Every time, like they done to me, like they done to Danielle, like they done to Michelle, because they didn't want Zach coming out and like his mask and everything just dropped off him. Please, God, I hope all them screen recorders got all of this, because now it's finally our turn. Our turn has been ripped over the app.
Hello, my darling. You're right.
Oh, hi, Mama Kaz. I never even seen you in the box there.
You want another account?
Well done.
Yeah, this is another account. Do you know what? I've not said anything.
Proven true.
Yeah, no, I'm just sitting back and watching, and do you know what? I wasn't going to say anything, but this is really just giving me flashbacks of 3 years ago, to be honest with you. And the thing is, this is a constant of everyone being silenced every single time. And I just really, really hope and wish, I know a lot of people in this life is just wake up from this. This is a constant cycle of people being shut down, people being silenced. This is someone that's trolled me, trolled Pearl, trolled a lot of people. And, I can honestly say there's only one person on this app that's destroyed my mental health, and that's that person.
Yeah.
But what people are failing to realise is every few years when this person does something, we have the mental health segment. And this is exactly what's happening now. 3 years ago, I was brought information with what this person was doing. and you know, then we was threatened with them pictures.
Yeah.
But again, he come out on top with that. He sent them pictures again regarding mental health to silence what was going on, and then now he's done it again with this situation.
Yeah.
So this is just an ongoing cycle. But then what people aren't sitting here and realizing, how about everyone else's mental health?
Exactly.
How about your mental health? How about my mental health? How about Miss Red's mental health? How about everyone else's that's been affected by one person? But then he can go and run in. Let me just let you guys understand, Jet. You can go into any mental health hospital and go under a voluntary section and ask to be sectioned. Do you think that this man cares about being sectioned for a day just to get out of a situation that he's done time and time again? You know, and people don't want to say it because it's, oh my God, how can you say that? But it's the truth. It's the God's honest truth.
Well said, Mama Kaz. Well said. And you know, you shouldn't do this because, as you've just said, Kieran, he's not in the hospital. So that's out there too. But what I'm just saying is I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders, and I suppose and you feel the same.
I feel the same way. And I've not, and you know, pal, like I could have easily. This isn't about people coming together. This is just the truth. I've not come in your box. I've been in your comments a few times. This is the first time since all of this has happened. Come in your box, but I honestly just felt a sense of this weight that's been lifted off my shoulders. I'm this big bad demon on the app, but I hope that, you know, those that are watching can just see the constant pattern when it comes to someone messing up, and then it's this whole mental health thing and everyone else around this person is blamed, when really and truly wake up and smell the coffee, you know. It's
Exactly. And it really does, and I'm not gloating in it, but you know, when they always say the truth will prevail, that's exactly what has happened. And it's just talk, who he supposedly thought was his best friend, Mod, to take him down. Because do you know something? What did I say to you? You know, when she said that evil and dirty from the depths of the underground, that tramp, has set Kieran up. What did I say? I said, I'm going to call it over the next few days. Kieran's going to get mad and it'll all come out. And now EQ will come out and say things. So Zach will chuck her under. Gracie's getting chucked into it because she's
100%. And with the thing is with Gracie knows the backlash me and her had 3 years ago, even though we shouldn't have had, even if something that I still live with to this day, you know, when at the end of the day, if you've got anyone coming to you and you're being told that someone's scamming a cancer patient over $5,000 in, you know, and I was someone at the time that, you know, I would raise awareness on my platform, you are going to be afraid, you are going to be scared. So this is what's happened is that post was to do with that. Gracie is obviously shit herself, which is what it is. I'm just going to be real about it. And then it's all, she's completely diverted the whole situation. Said, okay, let's just, you know, I don't even really like Kieran through certain things. So this isn't me being biased. This is just the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It really, really is. And I just wish more people would just wake up, you know, and actually see what's going on. It seems to be anyone can claim mental health on this app, and what they do just goes, you know, it's just forgotten about. And this is just, you know, it just,
And that's how I knew Mama Kaz the same as you did. There was nothing mentioned on them dates when he said, Danielle's there and a man come forward. There was nothing where he was sectioned into a hospital. And then I once said to him, well, where's all your medical records? Where's all your things then? If I'm such this bad person and I'm not asking anybody to prove anything, but he was calling me a liar, and if he wanted to back himself up, if that was me, I would have said, there's my things, I'll cut the date out and show you the dates. That's all that was asked for.
Oh, because he knows it worked last time, darling. It worked last time, 3 years ago when he done all of this, then sent them, you know, the fact that that no one can really understand that these pictures were sent to shut my mouth, right? Who really was emotionally manipulated? Who really had that all done to them? Do you understand? That's what really happened. Me and Miss Red, you know, I can honestly go back to them and I cannot explain. I've never seen a woman in bits the way she was off the app, because she did not know what to do. But again, their messages were sent to be silent, to not speak out. And he's done the exact same thing with this situation. Is come on, show the wristband. And it's like, okay, everyone needs to shut up now. And, you know, what this boy is saying, whether I like him or not, is the truth. It's the truth.
Kaz, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
When this all kicked off, right, did I come to you with this problem?
No, you didn't.
Who was that?
Zara.
Right. Which was his manager at the time, which he owed a lot of money. A lot of money.
By the way, everybody who doesn't know, this is Michelle. This is Danielle.
I'm actually on holiday in a restaurant. My phone's been going berserk, especially what's been said today. So-called this laughing face with Zach Braff's fake account that I've made. Sorry, F off. Not interested. But I never went to UCAS. I only jumped in your box, which I've told you since. When Steph came in, her mother had cancer, and the message that he had sent her was copy and pasted to me on many, many occasions. I'm going to show you the message tomorrow. All of them. And you tell me if I'm in the wrong. My daughter has been belittled on this platform because of that cunt. Excuse my French.
Love you, Mum.
I've had enough. Right, I'm going back to my meal on my holiday. And I will upload all tomorrow. Follow me and you can see it all for yourself.
There you go.
All right, love you. Bye. Bye.
Enjoy your
Bye.
holiday. Pearl, people are
Thank
saying people are saying in the comments that he's playing voice notes.
Oh, Kelly, do you want to put them on so we can listen to them? And
I just didn't want to interrupt, that's all.
No, go on.
It's EQ that's playing them just now.
He's still in the Discord. Yeah, I don't run the Discord, so it's EQ, Minx, and Josh.
But I think she does magic tricks. Look how she's holding that test.
So what I was saying before, obviously, I got interrupted, was that Talia holding the pregnancy test, apparently.
They've moved back to Talia. Do you want me to mute?
And stuff. So here's the picture here.
Yeah, just keep a listen, somebody, if they start talking about anything else. But that's just
hear what she's saying about Talia.
Oh, yeah, go on then, Kelly. Sorry, Aunt Sally, I never seen you in there.
Okay, thanks.
No, she's talking about Talia now.
I'll go to Evil Queen so you can hear what she's saying.
Yeah. Not even pandas, Gracie. I wasn't in pandas.
Photoshopped. She's holding it with the tip.
And you can still be blackmailing because I don't like you either. Just because you think I've said something about Kieran. You're still all those things and you're black.
These people on this list of two different fingers. Like if you're gonna Photoshop dum-dum, try to do it properly.
Yeah.
It's bring AI, 100%. I think, again, I can't say anything. She said hospital make you take pictures of in this case. No, they don't. They do not. Who's the other victim, Blaine Kerr? Who's the other?
Do you know what I'll do actually? You know what I just thought that I can just do, which is so easy.
She's just checking her phone. Sorry.
Pal, I'm going to drop down, my darling. But
Okie doke, my mama Kaz, and listen, well done to everybody who stood by the guns over this. Just well done.
Yeah, no, and you know what? Big up to yourself because it takes a lot. I'll be honest, mentally I couldn't handle it, but I respect that obviously you've just trooped through it, so big up to yourself. And
yourself too.
I want to say a massive thank you, Kaz, because obviously it started with you. You know, and I've had your back and I'll always have your back, and you know, you have been 110% the whole way, and thank you.
I very nearly dropped Mama Kaz, you know, in that first letter in the box. I was had my finger on disconnect, ready to disconnect. So I was like, I don't know if it's the real person.
No, but you know, there's a lot of situations that I've not covered, and when I feel mentally in a better place, there's a lot that I will definitely be, which I'm sure a lot of you lot will be shocked about, you know, unpicking as well. But I just need to be in that place because I'm not going to allow this person to have literally have destroyed me on this app to the point where he is responsible for probably the reason why you guys don't see me as much. And that's
because Mama Kaz will tell you as well, the trolling that you get from that side is off the scale.
You know, every morning, 7 o'clock, I've got photos being put up of me. If I'm not fat, I'm a man. If it's, you know, it's constant, and this person's innocent, this person hasn't affected any people's mental health. You know, those that are really going through it don't have to come on this app and actually show people what they're going through. Let me just say that.
Yeah.
So, I've dealt with a lot off of this app because of one person, and I've been on this app for 4 years, and I can honestly say there's never been a person that has made me feel as ill as that man, honestly. So yeah. But anyway, thank you so much, Pearl, my darling.
Big love to you, my Mama Kaz, and well done to you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. There you go. So, you know, all the trolling that we get, we could come on here and cry about it every day, but I choose not to. And, you know, when I say to everybody, I don't answer my messages, I don't do this, because some of them is that horrific, it's on another level. But I've never mentioned it all this time. I've never said where the trolling was come from. I just let everybody think it was because I was getting called a racist. But listen, it'll all come out now. It'll all come out. But well done to everybody who's stuck by the the guns. You too, my Mama Kaz. Kelly, is anything getting played a minute or not?
Yeah, they're basically trying to disprove the notes, and now she's just started playing Canadian Angie again.
You too, my Mama Kaz. But Delulu's trying to shut them down because they'll all be little messaging each other, and the little arseholes will be twitching and they bricking it, because do you know what's going to happen now? You know, when they say sinking ship and all the rats will jump on each other and attack each other. Mark my words, that's what's going to happen over the next few days. Sorry, go on, Kelly, let them listen to whatever.
She says she's disappointed in Delusive for putting him on her platform.
Oh, so she'll get her back now for that, and this is where the fun will begin. You watch everything, that'll come out.
And Delusives, can we pin people who sent me gifts, please? Liam sent me a money gun and wasn't pinned. Thank you, Liam, and the heart around my face.
And apparently I've gone broke, so I'm going to start a GoFundMe. Oh. Well, will you donate to it? Is that okay?
For what? Your funeral?
No. Wow, Angie.
This is a recording today.
No, apparently I'm broke now, so I'll say
What? Sorry, you just asked the words, going to say what? Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, so I need to go fund me for that. What else did I find out this morning? Oh, yeah, the property that I own.
Canadian Angie.
Pardon?
Did you go live this morning, Canadian Angie?
Yeah, we got a bit honoured straight away, love. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Corey, you're on like your last account, so what you on about?
Oh, did she come?
What you do to others will be done to you. Do you think the same people are not going to do the same to you?
She must have woke up at 5 then.
When you're promoting to do things like that, the reason experienced creators don't do it, you know what I mean, is because it reflects on yourself, because then people do it to you back, you know what I mean?
Well, she comes on very early, and obviously now, you know, she thinks she's famous.
Thank you, Chloe.
But yeah, it's quite embarrassing, really. But obviously, I didn't know about any of my family passing. I think it's quite nuts.
Thank you, Miss Sarah Doug.
Came about 10:30. Oh, because I did look for her, because I thought, is she going to come on? You know, because Miss Red wasn't on, was she? So, oh, right. That's probably why I couldn't find her then. She either got banned or she hadn't come on.
But honest to God, Angie, I've never heard anything quite like it.
After an hour. Oh, she's on for an hour. So was she talking about this Talia?
I'll be honest, you fucking crease me on TikTok. What, me and Angie? Oh, I'm fucking crying. Oh, yeah? I just sit in the background and I fucking crying.
These people, honestly.
Gracie will disappear altogether off the app for a bit. She'll take time out because she can't cope with it. EQ, and Delusive Angie and Zach are all going to be 3 little fucking rats in a nest. I can't wait. Go on, sorry, Mike Kelly, go on.
Just move back to Delulu's to see what Kieran's saying. Oh, Zach's popped in the box.
Can I just say, every one of you, shut the fuck up. Is this enough proof around here? Yeah, can you see? Is this enough proof? I've had to sit here and listen to this bullshit. Kieran, I'll speak to you off the app. This ain't no one's business. It's nobody's business. How I deal with
He's
my
just showed a hospital room.
And feel a bit of normality. I fucking will. Half of you sound like absolute fucking divvies. Do you know what? I'm seriously questioning whether I want to come back and be surrounded by these fucking losers. Everyone is thick as shit. Do you know what I mean? Stop talking about me because it's fucking stressing me out. And Kieran, do you know what I mean? What? Because I posted a fucking satire video making the best out of a shit situation. When you not hear what I've had to go through the last 2 weeks, you'll be fucking disgusting.
Nothing.
Weirdos.
I'm going to go and ring him.
Yeah, please, Kieran.
I think
there you go, he's been silenced. But am I pleased that we've heard everything that come out, and everybody Danielle, as her mum tomorrow, is posting all of the messages, WhatsApp messages. You can see where it's Danielle, where it's Zach, where it's Michelle, where it's Zach, and it goes all the way down. And she's posting all, exactly, my mama Kaz, she's posting all of them tomorrow. You can see with your own eyes, listen to what's going on. He is going to play the Mental Health Act now. And why he's showing you in there, if that was a NHS hospital, like a thing, he would have showed you around, not in a little private room that he's paid for, to put himself in to cover up for all of the little scamming and the conning and all the bullying and all the shit that goes on behind the scenes. That's what he's covering up now. So of course he's going to pay extra time to be in that hospital to cover everything up. And now I'll tell you, just bit by bit, they'll be shit in the cells. They'll try and come up with a story, and bang, it's going to go up like God knows what, and it'll all be out. And I can't wait for it. We've been dragged, me, Danielle, Michelle, Mama Kaz, Miss Red, we've been dragged for God knows how long for trying to tell the truth. We were silenced, made to look like these evil people, and there you go. And now it's out of the horse's mouth. He'll come on crying. Did you hear what he said there? I don't even know if I'm going to come back to that, because you know for why? He's been outed, and he knows he's been outed. And me, for one, I will not shut up about it. And the other little dirty rat, Evil Queen, about Talia and Rickster, won't stop going on about that either. I promise you, we'll keep it right up there and give them a little taste of the medicine what they've put us through for God knows how long. And we've just stood back and took every punch, every blow off everybody on the app. Well, now it's our turn. It's our turn now, because the truth's out there, and it just took something silly when EQ thought she'd been shit on, and she's opened a can of worms with all the wasps flying out of it. That's what she's done, and now she's fucking shitting herself. Well done, EQ, you absolute rat. And if I get bananaed, it's well worth it if I get bananaed. But there you go, everybody. Make sure you follow Danielle. And it was Michelle who was in the box.
She is in the comments, Pearl.
Oh, Michelle, jump up in the box for 2 seconds so everybody can follow you, so they can watch these messages tomorrow. And it's coming straight, excuse the phrase, straight from the horse's mouth. You're seeing every WhatsApp message that went on for months. And watch the dates, the times. There's nothing can be said. That's
Mum, there's a lot of back noise. Mum, you'll have to go outside or mute.
Sorry, Michelle, I was going to mute you a second while you're getting followed.
But hopefully, within the next, now I feel absolutely on top of the world, especially for my mum. And like I said, I can't thank you all enough at all. But I will start doing my lives again, because I haven't done my live since October from the crap he gives me all the time. And apparently it's me.
Yeah.
But I just want to do my awareness. That's all I want to do.
Who's wanting, sorry, my Danielle, anybody who's wanting to see, not just to hear you say, see the real truth, please follow Michelle up, follow Danielle up. They've got all kinds, every bit of WhatsApp, every voice recording, everything. You're going to see and hear it all. And it's getting uploaded tomorrow. And then there's the times, the dates, the things that were said, the voice recordings, and you cannot change none of them, and especially when the voice recordings, you can't change none of them. So everybody, the truth is out there now. It's going to be revealed, and you're going to see it with your own eyes. You're going to...
Pearl, Talia's in the comments.
Hear it. Talia's in.
Yeah, she's in the comments.
Hey, my Talia, jump up in the box, me baby.
Just, you know.
And if everyone can have a look at the EQ video, and I will not be stopping to sharing that on Talia's behalf, and for her saying that she wished cancer took me. I'm never ever going to stop both of them. Deserve it.
Shall I drop so Talia can come up?
There's a spare box, isn't there?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Talia, do you want to request the box, me baby? Hey, well, honestly, do you know, it's like the world can see Rise Me.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you, everyone.
Pearl, can you rise me? Stakeout Stella. Sorry, I'm keeping this box for Talia, me baby. Sorry. Listen, and anybody at all who wants to hear anything, she's not in the box. I can't even see her.
She just commented.
Mods, will you put her in through that way? There, I don't know how you do it. Every time I'm touching the box, it's going off.
I've just sent her an invite to comment in the box.
That's it.
I've got to keep Kieran's back in Angie's box.
Hey, my Talia, how are you, me baby?
Hello, we've just got in from Mass, actually. It's Ash Wednesday, isn't it? We're all ashed up.
It is.
Yet the demons still find us.
The start of Lent, the first day of Lent, and our Lord has graced us with his presence to let all of these heavy weights be lifted off our head. Thank you, Jesus.
Oh, amen, if only.
Yes. No, it was
starting.
You'll see it all over tomorrow, my Talia. That's been coming out. I have been ripped. Mama Kaz has been ripped. Danielle's been ripped. Michelle's been ripped. Miss Red's been ripped. The truth's out there now. It's all out there.
By who? What?
By well, Evil Queen set Zach up, was going to throw him under the bus, and then she backtracked and she threw Kieran under, but Kieran's now threw her and Zach under and let everything come out.
Oh my God, they'll just destroy each other, won't they?
That's what she said, they'll destroy each other, yeah.
Just sit back and watch it.
Oh dear, everybody, I'll have to come back.
Talia,
Okie dokie,
from the bottom of
pal.
my heart,